Still
Yo, what's good?
everything.
Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team.
I'm running a dungeon right now.
Nice. You running your druid?
No, I'm on my barb.
Oh, nice. You still progressing the good old Barbie to
I'm
Barbs?
playing around with a thorn build.
Oh, nice. Is it working out pretty good? Are you like untouchable?
For like regular enemies, yeah, pretty much they die when they attack.
That is pretty crazy. That is pretty crazy.
I just
Dude.
feel like my initial hit's not hard enough.
Which, yeah, I mean, is it not hard enough according to what you think it should be, or not hard enough as in like comparative to like stuff that you've seen, or both?
I don't know. I just feel like, again, it's not maxed out, but I just feel like my initial hit, I feel like I should hit harder.
Makes sense.
Just got this boss.
I need more time.
All right, so I got all my Skeletors. I think I do. I think I do. I think I do. Skeletons.
I'll be home here in a few minutes, so I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what I'll do for dinner.
Yeah, no worries. No worries. If you gotta go, you gotta go. I just went live and I figured I wanted to get some grinding in tonight. I got the okay from the wife, so I was jumping on. So I just know that, you know, my playtime is limited tomorrow, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to get as much done as I can get in tonight.
I'm not ready yet.
Play tomorrow evening maybe.
Yeah, I'm like a build and
Okay. For your farm, you mean?
yeah.
Yeah, very cool.
I'm not ready.
Yeah, the thorns looks really strong. Like from what I've seen gameplay wise, it looks really strong.
It is, and I think if it was more refined, like if I had gear actually tailored toward it, it would be better.
It's locked.
Oh yeah, probably. You get like all of the right, like you said, the right gear and stuff that scales off of the thorn damage. It'd probably be pretty ridiculous.
It's
I
locked.
can't remember what scales thorns though.
What do you mean?
I gotta figure out what gear's gonna passively buff my thorns damage.
I think. Well, I mean, I don't know about. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, without it telling you, I don't know, because I just remember seeing there was a lot of stuff that I was picking up on my sorcerer last weekend that said thorn damage. It was like that's what it was saying over and over again was increases your thorn damage, increases, you know, the duration, or increases this. So I don't know if it's only that you get to increase it, or if there's actually a certain stat. My guess would probably be maybe like, I don't know, because I guess I get what you're saying. Maybe you're trying to figure out the stat, like the allocated stat. Like, is it like
Yeah.
willpower? Is it like dexterity, strength? I don't know.
Yeah, that's all I'm trying to figure
Is
out.
thorns a spell, or like some sort of magic?
No, thorns is a passive effect. Like barbarian. Grant to me.
Just destroying that little.
Yeah, like
pile.
I have.
I need more time.
It's called Outburst. Gain 50 thorns. Also gain 17 thorns for each 21 bonus maximum life you have. So I should.
So my guess would
Also
be if
pumping
it was
maximum
magic, then I
life.
would say intel would increase the spell damage then.
Increase your thorns by 60%. And then take additional 1% of your thorns as bleeding.
Right. Which, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess that's tough because there's no way to really tell, I guess. I'm wondering if my restream is not
I need
working
more time.
properly because it's showcasing only 2 out of the remaining channels that I should be live on. Sending data.
The data.
Which maybe that is. Oh, I'm dumb. Yeah, I get it. I never mind. I got you. I know what I did wrong, or not did wrong, but what I need to do. Need to come here really quick. Go here. Open beta. Like this. No. Here. Get rid of that. Hit save. Click up here. Change this to public. Like that. Type this in here. Yeah, I don't know why it did not fill all this in automatically. But for whatever reason, it didn't do it.
Did it. It's about cleared.
This house
place
is cleared.
Yep.
This house is cleared. Bro, I don't know why it's not saving my stuff. Loosey goosey. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, 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 mm.
I've also just been like exploring my map to make sure I have like no fogged out areas whatsoever.
Okay.
See what I'm missing, what I'm not missing.
Yeah, which makes sense. Yeah, weirdly enough, my stuff was not turned on. But I think I'm good. I think I got it. So with that though, I wonder how does that affect? Yo, what's going on, D Shotty? Glad to have you. So then if I go here, settings. Should be working. But it's not.
I did everything.
Ooh, there's a boss over here, random boss spawn. Oh, I don't know if it's a boss spawn or if it's just a...
Bearer of Lilith's blood, she will have your soul.
Wait, what was that item? I mean, I'll pick up that ring. I don't know what the ring is, but... Oh, that's the item that I needed. So this person, this random person in the world, I was close enough to the, I guess, the side quest that I was doing that it ended up spawning the item.
Oh, cool.
sound tired.
Yeah. I almost like wanted to take a nap.
Go take a nappy naps.
I need more time.
Dude, if I do that, I'm not getting up. I'm just gonna sleep through the night. If I get up, then I'm gonna be up super late, and then there's no point in me going back to bed again. You know?
True.
I'm gonna be up at 6:30 for work.
That does not sound fun.
No, but it is what it is.
Gotta do it to make that money. You're hurting for money.
Yeah, sure.
I'm joking because I know that's not the case.
It must have been a group.
I do
Boom,
'cause I like
boom.
torturing myself and burning up my free time.
Exactly.
Right?
I know how it is. I know how you are.
You know how I be.
You know how I be, dude.
Know how I do, boo.
All right, so we've got 2 options for skills. What's going on, D-Shotty? Says, I dipped on the last stream, not gonna lie. Oh, it's no worries. No worries, D-Shotty. We got cursed the target area. Enemies affected or afflicted by decrepify are slowed by 40% and deal 20% less damage. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Curse the target area. Enemies afflicted by Iron Maiden take 10% more damage each time they deal direct damage. Cursed the target area. Enemies afflicted by the Iron Maiden curse damage each time. What does it mean by when they deal direct damage? What does that mean? Like direct damage to me?
Yeah. I think
So they
like,
basically will take 10%.
standing in a pool of acid is not direct damage. Or...
So they'll basically take 10% damage each time they directly damage me. That's pretty crazy. It's kind of like a reflect, basically.
Yeah.
Or the other one is cursed enemies afflicted by the decrepify are slowed by 40% and deal 20% less damage for 10 seconds.
It's like a hardy debuff.
Yeah. So it's a debuff or a reflect, basically. What's going on, Kellogg? We are back, baby. Death Embrace. Close enemies take 2% more damage from you and deal 3% less damage to you. No longer cost essence, instead gain 5 essence for each enemy cursed. Does not work with enemies who are already cursed with Iron Maiden. Heal for 5% of maximum HP. Have it when an enemy dies that is inflicted with the curse, and then when at least 3 enemies are afflicted by Iron Maiden, its damage is increased by 10 or 50%. That's crazy.
What you thinking? Think you're gonna be a source or a necro when this is all said and done?
I don't know. I think it's hard to give up the sorcerer, man. I think it's just hard to give out the sorcerer just because I really enjoy the gameplay, but that's because what I'm used to.
Right?
It's Smalls. What is going on, my friend? Glad to have you. Like, it took me no time at all to pick up, the skills, you know what I mean? The sorcerer, because it's just, again, it's just something that I'm just used to doing. I'm just constantly doing that same exact thing all the time.
Yeah.
So I think it definitely makes it hard on that note. Like,
well, thank goodness you don't have to pick just one.
true.
But
It is true. I don't have to pick this one, which is good.
Before
What's going on? It's Smalls. Same people join Diablo streams, it looks like. Yeah, that's because, new people aren't going to join the stream if they don't like Diablo or don't even know what it is. You got to remember, man, I'm pretty much starting over, like, completely on the second channel. Like, yeah, my main channel, I have 70,000 subscribers, but I have 70,000 subscribers that are there to watch me play Cookie Run Kingdom. I don't have 70,000 subscribers that just support me doing whatever I want to do. What's going on? Amy D says, can you use the crazy flamethrower weapon if you're not a sorcerer? No, because it's not a weapon. That's a skill. That's a skill provided from the sorcerers. From the sorcerers.
You ain't gonna learn those moves in Hogwarts.
Nope. Definitely not going to learn them in Hogwarts. Hogwarts has nothing on these moves.
Rude diet.
Harry Potter is truly a muggle compared to the magic in this game. Actually, to do another pun, Harry Potter magic is like under the stairs magic compared to this.
It's like the Wish version.
Right? The bootleg version of magic.
Bootleg.
I will say this, I definitely think, especially early game, I feel like the Necromancer is way stronger than the other one, for sure. Amy says, yeah, suck it, Draco. Alpha says, Code, you can use the turtle shell in Sons of the Forest to collect rain now. Ooh, dude, that's really nice. What they do, did they add that in, like, via, like, a patch or an update or something? Hey, broski. Of course I will join some random Joe Schmo inviting me to run this dungeon with him. Sure. Sure, let's do it, homie. Let's do it. Defiled crypt. Let's destroy it. Let's defile its treasures.
I'll join up with you after I figure out what Caitlin wants to do for dinner. And
yeah, that's what I figured. I figured you would wait until afterwards.
10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, I got you. No worries, man. It's all good. I'll be here, baby. I'll be here. We'll be playing. We'll be grinding it out. I know you'll join me as soon as you can. Oh, dude, I just opened the first chest in the dungeon. Get your legendary boots.
Nice.
I mean,
legendaries yet today.
I mean, immediately. Bone Weaver's Threads. Necromancer, +1 rank of Corpse Tentacles. You have 20% increased crowd control duration and deal 50% increased damage to unstoppable enemies. Unstoppable are characters have all crowd and pairing effects removed and prevented. So, like, bosses, maybe? That's pretty sweet. And then I just got the entanglement skill. Nice. Wait, how'd my homie... Oh. Dude, he is, like, flying through this dungeon, bro. I'm literally just running through, like, you know what this feels like? This feels like old school, Dude, 2 legendaries? The second chest, another legendary.
Yeah.
No shot, dude. Chat is watching me do it right now. I literally just popped off the only 2 legendaries I've ever gotten. Very first dungeon. Both chests. And I haven't killed a single thing yet. I'm way behind this guy. He's just burning this entire dungeon all the way through, and I'm doing nothing. It makes me feel like, you know, back in D3 days, you know what I mean? Where, like, you just get ran. Amy says, new shoes. I know I got new boots and a new shield, but I'm not using a shield, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it, but we're going to try it out and see. Might have to hold on to it no matter what.
I'm not ready yet.
Bro, I still can't believe we just pulled 2 legendaries. That's crazy. Okay, so he's using the scythe build for the Necro. I feel like I definitely do more damage than him in a short burst.
I'm low on essence.
I mean, the scythe is kind of cool. Okay, I don't know. Maybe I lied. He is just cleaving all of these with his scythe.
I lack the required essence.
But what's actually ironic is that I've pulled up those 2 chests and got legendaries from them, right? And there were chests that he walked by.
Well, yeah, he probably either skipped
I'm
them
not
completely,
ready
but
yet.
of course it's not gonna drop legendaries for him.
Well, that's true. Not guaranteed anyways.
There's no true. There's no guarantee. There's a chance it could.
Dude, I will tell you right now, running 2 necromancers,
I
this
lack
is
the
tough to
required
tell. You need to tell like what is, you know what I mean, like bad and what's not, because there's so many minions on the ground. And it doesn't help that the dungeon that we're in is also skeletons.
It is.
Yeah. All right, 3rd chest. No legendary. Aw. Thought it was gonna happen. Yep. Legendary streak's over. What's going on, Core Gaming? Glad to have you. Bro, that's just so broken. The corpse explosion, like there's no limit to it, and I can just click it over and over again on every single corpse that dropped.
Oh, Caitlin's home.
Oh, okay. Well, tell her that I said I love her and have a good night.
I will, man. I'll talk to you later.
Alrighty, sounds good, man.
Alright. See you soon.
Yep.
I need more time. I'm out of essence.
Is there anything good up here? I didn't check up here. I think that I read somewhere that if a legendary drops for you, when like a chest or something is open, I'm pretty sure that it leaves a marker on your map. The door is sealed. Don't know where we gotta go to get the unsealed door. Let me see. I think we gotta go all the way around. Pretty sure we do, which is not fun, bro. He's got some pretty good gear, though. I like that look on that scythe. I think it's right over here.
I'm not ready yet.
Why would you need a marker on your map? Won't you just open the chest right when you get it? Oh, yeah, the chest. Yeah. No, I'm talking about what we're supposed to do to open up that door. Yeah, I was just referring to what we need to open up the door in the dungeon, because the door was locked and was sealed, so we couldn't do anything about it. So I was going to wherever that one thing was that said
I'm
a
not
pin.
ready yet.
I think we're ready now to go back. But I also got a stat allocation point, but I don't want him to be waiting for me. Want to get my hands dirty, you know? Kill these bad guys.
I'm not ready yet.
I'm faster than you. I'm faster than you, dog. Oh, man, he beat me. Oh, no, he followed me. No, he should have took the shortcut, and he didn't. I'm totally racing my partner here that I'm playing the dungeon with. There it is.
I'm not ready. I need more time.
Okay, what's next? This is chaotic. Oh, yeah, it's very chaotic.
I need more time.
Ooh, nice. Yellow. What did he engage? Ooh, 2 yellows. Hey. Anything better than what I'm currently wearing? Scythe damage per run. 14 intel, which is really good. Probably going to take that. That shield's really good, too. That legendary shield as well. But I'm not using... I don't think I can use that, though. I'm using a giant scythe now like this guy was.
I'm not ready yet.
Did he get the door open? He did. My man's running really fast. mean, the damage, the overtime damage is just doing work.
I need more time.
Just let me regenerate here.
I need more time.
No legendaries. You've unlocked the aspect of tempering blows, which I'm not sure if that's necromancer or what class it's for. What else we got in here? Anything else good? This is corpse explosion, by the way. I can blow up corpse that are on the ground to do more damage. All right, so items. What do we pick up? This one is better. We'll go ahead and equip that one. These are not better. Speaking of these legendary boots, did we get anything good? So we got 0.5%, which is all we could have got on there. We got between 3 and 4 or 3 and 5 intel, so it's right in the middle. We got 1 rank, which is what we can get. We got +2 to all stats, which is good for that piece of gear. It could be anywhere between 9.5% to 17%, and we landed on 14%, which, you know, is fine. It's whatever. It could be 20% up to 50%. So the roll on it is actually quite low. That's good to know. Ooh, nice. We unlocked Reapers. We unlocked Reapers. I'm curious on how that works. Reapers. Reaper attacks against enemies who are immobilized, slow, stunned, or vulnerability reduce the cooldown of their power-up wind attacks by 2 seconds. Reapers have a 50% chance to carve the flesh of enemies, forming a corpse. And you deal 10% increased shadow damage, but you no longer raise skeletal warriors. Interesting. What's going on, High Fool? Glad to have you, man. It's been a hot minute, dude. Welcome back to the live stream. All right, I definitely think we should pump more into this light stuff, maybe. Skeletal Warrior Mastery. We also have our basic attack, like the Decompose thing. So, like, I feel like we should probably level that up. It's been a hot minute since we pumped into that. What does the red ball and the blue ball? Okay, so the red ball on the left-hand side is for the health bar. That's my health bar, right? So as like that depletes, then like if it gets down, I'm dead, right? Lose it all and you're dead. This one here is generated when utilizing certain skills and over time, and then I use it to and then I consume it to use certain skills. So for instance, you can see like this, the essence cost is 10 right there at the top. This one here is essence cost. I guess the other ones don't cost essence. This one right here, 25 for the blights when I place these blights down. You know, like these things. So it costs the kind of like mana, I guess, would be the better way of putting that. But that's kind of how that's explained. We did an adventure to this area here, but I'm not running all the way back. We got the codex that we needed for completing the dungeon. That's all that matters. If all their skeletons have been summoning. All right, so now I've got... Game just crashed on me back in the queue. Yeah. Yep. That's how it's been for me too, man. That's how it was for me earlier.
I'm not ready yet.
I want to see these Reapers. All right, so now that we got... Look at these Reapers, dude. 4 Reapers. Okay, so they do a lot more damage. I love the fact that I just have, like, random mobs doing my bidding. Like, isn't that awesome? I mean, these guys are a lot more aggressive, I can tell you that much. These guys are a lot more aggroed. All right, so we completed this little dungeon area. Now let's hit up this one. Which means we do need to keep on going this way. I think they'll eventually just keep on following me. Got it. Thanks. So the blue sphere just auto replenishes over time. Well, I think, well, never mind. I don't think your health actually does. I think you have to heal yourself with a potion or a skill or something in order for it to replenish. But yes, the blue one does regenerate on its own. Basically, what I'm using right now, that big cross hex on the ground, is a curse. Killing enemies while they're cursed will provide me some bonuses, whether it's like additional attack or whatever. All right, we're gonna go to this guy. Do we have anything that we can break down? So this is kind of cool. Becoming injured while crowd controlled grants you unstoppable for 4 seconds. The bonus isn't really that big of a deal, but we do have 3% minion attack speed, which is nice. We got thorn damage on there, block reduction, block chance, main hand damage, plus 80%. That's crazy. 7 life, basic skill, essence cost reduction. I mean, it's a really good legendary item as far as like what it provides. The rolls aren't really the best, I guess, on them, but this is technically better than what I'm wearing, so we'll take that. Anything else that's comparable? Another shield, a dagger, awful spine. Yeah, I'm losing that 14 intel though. That's a big one. Occult Inception. I think the design looks really cool. But it's just not as good. All right, what do you think? I think we break down the shield. What do you think? I think so. The stat's not really the best overall, so we're just gonna break it down. And then I need to open up this cache. I think gives me some more of those orbs, which is good.
Not while I'm in town.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and break down these items.
Came up bright and nice.
Because I don't need those, but I am gonna need those crystals that they have. All right. Actually, is there not another vendor in here? There's not. So in that case, let's travel really quick. Let's go back up here to Kiofashad. Kiofashad. All right, here we go. Hey, Kellogg, did you do any research, or Highful, did you guys do any research as to when the boss fights or the world boss fights are coming up for this weekend? I have not paid attention. I think they have changed them, I'm pretty sure. But I don't know if there's one tonight or not that I can potentially make.
Seemingly mundane objects sometimes contain great power. I can help you wrest that power free. The process will break down the original object, leaving behind the pure aspect.
No,
of
let me
its
look it up.
mystical
Highful
power.
says 10 and 12 PST
You might
tomorrow
think
for
of
me.
it as ripping
Okay.
the soul from one body and transferring it to another. Not that
You said
I would ever
PST,
dream
so
of such a
12
thing.
PST?
Certainly not within earshot of the cathedral.
Better minions, better scythe, right? You said 12 p.m. PST to CST. That's 2 p.m. tomorrow for me. I doubt I'm going to be home by 2 p.m. It's not good. I might have to try to make the Sunday one if possible, which doesn't give me hope. I'm not going to lie. Does not give me... I'm not very hopeful for being able to do a world boss, which sucks because I really want to do one. Nope, hold on. This is not where I need to go. I need to go to a vendor to sell my gear.
I need more time.
I need more time. Well, stop taking your time, lady. Let's go. Right here. Here's what I need.
Anything else?
Nope. Nothing. Nothing that we need.
Fair trade.
Thank you. Thank you, my good sir. For CT, it's 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. tomorrow, and tomorrow night, 1 a.m. 3. Okay, so tomorrow night, I could potentially make that work.
Come back if you need work.
Tomorrow night, I could potentially make that work. It'll be a late night, but might have to just do a late stream. All right, so I want to come back down here, and I want to hit this dungeon. I'm going for kind of like a very heavy minion build, and then maybe more of like damage, you know, like these pulls, like these blights and stuff, and curses is kind of the direction that I'm going for the necro. I mean, I don't know if it's the best build, but kind of what I'm going for currently. Let my minions kind of do most of the damage for me. All right, we're going to head up here. We're going to make it to the dungeon this time,
yet.
not get distracted. That was an instant kill by one of my scythe guys. So I think the trade-off is I think the scythe, I think these reapers do more damage when they hit, but I think they're slower. Does that make sense? Like, I think the first skeletal guys, the skeleton warriors, I think they are a lot faster, but they do probably less damage. They probably have more attack speed, I guess, is the way that you can kind of look at that. Before the boss timer. All right, so the real question is, what do I like the most? You've got every 8 seconds your skeletal defenders negate the next instance of direct damage they would take. Increase the amount of thorns that defender warriors inherit from you from 30% to 50%. You gain 15% non-physical resistance, but you will no longer raise skeletons. Sword-wielding skeleton minions that deal... Oh, it was only the first part. Durable shield barrels with 50% increased life. Skeletons that deal 30% increased damage but have 15% reduced health. Wields a powerful scythe that has a special wind-up attack dealing heavy damage for 10 seconds. Yeah, okay, so I was right. So I was right then. I was right. So these guys definitely do select either an upgrade or a sacrifice for your summons. What is the sacrifice? Each time you critically strike your skirmish warrior's next attack critically strikes and deals 50% bonus crit strike damage. Can only happen every 3 seconds. You raise an additional... Ooh. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So I can now raise 4, I guess. But I need a corpse to do so. So I got to kill some stuff first. We in a dungeon, though, baby. There's all the bad guys. Bro, what is going on here? I have not seen a single bad guy.
I need more time.
There we go. All right, so that is typically what I should have, right? Killing one more guy should allow me to bring a 5th one. It did. Look at that, bro. Look at that. We got 5 skellies on the field. Ready to destroy some stuff? Here we go.
I need more time.
Dude, these skeletons are the way to go. The skeleton warriors, dude, they do insane damage. Man, I didn't get lucky this time either. Any more chests or anything?
I need more time.
Almost couldn't even see the skeletons. Oh, I got a legendary ring too. That's good. What is this? Thorn damage dealt has a 28% chance to deal damage to all enemies around you. 20 to 40% could have rolled. I only got a 28%, so it's not really good, but it's fine. We're gonna put it on because we don't have anything else to swap it with, anyways. So.
I'm not ready yet.
That was an easy clap. So did we miss something here? Yeah, we missed the other hallway. Cursed enemies take more damage on top of the damage that I already do. 5 skellies, right? Yep, we got 5. Bro, that guy didn't even stand a chance, dude. He just instantly died. Look at my man's health. He's literally just standing here dying. Beautiful. Beautiful.
I'm not ready yet.
Throw a curse in there. Take more damage. They die. Succubus dies. Whole house cleared out. Alright, we got, what, another direction we can go down here?
I'm not ready yet.
Rio, what is going on, my friend? Glad to have you. Happy Friday, everybody. Today is Friday. Alright, come on now. Where's the bad guy? Nice, 13 already.
I need more time.
For those of you that don't know, the max level is 25 for the beta. Tower key. Now the question is, what's going on, Soul Source? Glad to have you, man. I'm assuming that is the area right back here.
I need more time.
I need more time. Bro, they just melt. It's too easy, dude. Way too easy, bro.
I need more time.
Just look at the sheer damage. just stupid easy, bro. Just ridiculous.
I need more time.
Bro, you always need more time. Why do you need more time, lady? Better start timing out here. Get that cursed on. Hellstorm. Got him.
I need more time.
Dude, my guys are just wrecking everything.
I'm not ready yet.
Bro, I'm trying to find the butcher, dude. I want the butcher so bad. It's supposed to be one of the hardest dungeon bosses in the game. It's a super rare and unique spawn. The first time you beat him, it's guaranteed to give you a legendary drop. I don't think I have died once. No, not on this account or this character. No. Warden's gonna get melted, bro. The butcher. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I've heard he's really strong. I have not encountered him. Not even the first playthrough on the early access beta. I didn't encounter him at all. But I also didn't, grind dungeons over and over again to try to get him either. Oh, he doesn't come back? No, I think he does come back. I think you have to. I mean, sorry. If he kills you during that dungeon, he does not come back during that dungeon. Yes. But you can still get him again in another random spawn. It's not like he will never come back. He just doesn't come back during that specific dungeon. It's not like all the other bosses where he stays and he leaves. Teleporting? That's kind of cool. What's up? Oh, I didn't even know you stayed here. I thought you left.
I did.
No.
I rejoined your call. You never left the call.
Well, yeah, I know I never left. I just didn't know that it kept me in the call. I thought after a while it would just kick you.
Oh, we had some dinner.
And you were like, baby, I gotta go play with my boy, okay? I love you, but you gotta sometimes just let me be me, let the peacock fly.
Be partners with the hope.
Dude, I'm literally trying my best, dude. I want to get the butcher, dude, so bad. I want to fight him. Highful in the chat, he was telling me that he got the butcher once during early access, and he got destroyed.
Very good. He's a real tough cookie.
I mean, I've seen people talk about how he's really strong.
I'm not ready.
But I've also seen videos too, like footage of him where people are trolling him, and they run around until they drag him around the dungeon until you find like a pillar or something, and then it looks like you can just kite him around in a circle, doing like AOE damage to him. You know what I mean? Like taking advantage of the surroundings, I guess. What's going on, hacker? This game is dumb and boring. Bye. Bye. Bye, Felicia.
Wonder what games he plays.
My guess is if it's on this channel, probably Roblox, Minecraft.
Expert opinion.
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, I don't think somebody gets named the Butcher for no reason. That is true. That is very true. You make a valid point there, Amy. He is named the Butcher, which obviously should tell you something about him, right? He's good at butchering people. Chopping them up into small little pieces. By the way, I ended up reading a little bit more into my skeleton, you know, that I can summon.
Yeah.
And so I thought the Reapers were going to be cool, but each one of them specializes in something else. So I didn't read their skills. So the tier 1, or not tier 1, but the skeleton warriors, right, have 15% less health, but they do 20% more damage. Right?
High damage smashers.
Correct. And then you have the second ones, which are like tanks. They have like a shield and a sword, and those, they have more health. I can't remember how much, but like 40% more health or something like that, right? They got more health. And then you've got the second or the third tier, which is the Reapers, and the Reapers have big giant scythes, two-handed scythes. They are slower to attack. They have like a charge mechanic, but they do a lot more damage.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of like a trade-off, I guess, depending on what you're going up against. And I can swap them at will. The only downside is if I swap them, then it does desummon the ones that I have, and then I have to kill something to get corpses back, you know, in order to do summons again. But it is very interesting. But no, I swapped. What I was doing is I was using the Reapers for a while, right? And I was like, wow, it's taking a little bit, taking a lot longer to kill stuff. So then when I went back and read it, I was like, oh yeah, nope, the regular skeleton warriors are coming back out because these guys killed things way faster. And yeah, oh yeah, of course they have. As soon as I swapped them back, it was instantly they were back. I was like, oh yeah, baby. I think the wardens look pretty cool. Do you know? So I know I'm just talking, dude. I'm just running at the mouth as always. But dude, one thing that I find myself struggling with a lot, and not struggling as in like a bad thing, but struggling as in like, I love, you know, those figures, you know that like the D&D figures, you know, that like you can paint and model and stuff.
Yep.
Do you know that I struggle with loving them and design on them, and I buy them, like I like them when I see some really cool thing, but I never paint them. Like I feel like I've like when I've Googled it and looked it up, like it's clearly like, you know, part of my ADHD, you know, like not being able to follow through or finish on it, you know. But like I've bought so many of them. I've got them all downstairs in the basement. I've bought so many of them, and I just love the design. And like even looking at this, like I would love to buy some like, you know, Diablo ones from like Etsy that I've seen, but it's like I'm never gonna paint them. Like I would just have them stacked up in the you know, in the closet.
Tell you what, man. When I got time off after our baby gets here, I'll paint them for you.
Well, I don't want you to paint them for me. I think if you came over to paint them and then we did a paint session, I think that would force me to paint them.
Well, there you go. I'll teach you now.
You know what I mean?
My dad taught me. It was pretty wild. Did I tell you? Like, so way back when I was a kid, I was like picking through like and stuff.
Yeah.
And I discovered all my dad's like first edition D&D stuff. We're in 5th edition now, so it's
so a long time, yeah. Yep.
The OG generation of D&D.
Okay.
What is this? And my dad's like, oh, you found like my D&D stuff. Back then the miniatures were made of, they were cast in lead.
Okay, yep, which I've seen some of the cast metal ones are not lead, but I've seen some of the cast, like the cast metal ones too.
I need more time.
And he showed me kind of the basics on how to paint them and make them look cool, and then like elf and off from there. And then we did like
I'm not ready yet.
Warhammer ones. And now, of course, you know, like our family does like D&D sessions like once every month or couple months.
Oh yeah, yeah, I know. Yeah, I know you.
Oh,
I know you guys
big
do that,
into it.
which is really sweet.
It's like the family. It's like the family event thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, which is cool. Amy says we should do a live stream paint session where we're painting miniatures.
I'd be down. I'll do that. I could show you. Jack. So Jack entered in like a miniature painting competition. I think it was like in Canada or something. He submitted it, and he got like 6th place or something. He's pretty good.
Really? That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it wasn't D&D specifically, but it was like this kind of miniature painting competition, and he actually placed.
Kellogg says, where do you change that? I have like 7 of those. Some different, some look different. Wait, change what? Amy says Coden Lake's Art Corner. change what, Kellogg? What do you talk about? I missed whatever you were saying earlier. Where do you change that? I have 7. Oh, the skeletons? Oh, so at the top. So at the very top, you've got character, abilities, and you've got Book of the Dead. If you go to Book of the Dead and you click on Skeleton Warriors, it gives you the ability to change them to the different styles. So skirmishes, which is sword-wielding skeletons, minions that deal 30% increased damage but have 15% reduced health. Defenders, durable shield bearers with 15% health. And then you have the Reapers, which wields a powerful scythe that has a special wind-up attack, dealing heavy damage every 10 seconds. And then you can even read, like, their upgrades and, like, what they do. And then also, too, like, I found this out, you can actually sacrifice. Like, you can pick one of them, right? And then you can sacrifice being able to summon them. And then by doing that, it gives you bonuses. So, for instance, like, if I sacrifice Reapers, right? It says you deal 10% increased shadow damage, but you can no longer raise skeleton warriors, right? Because you know, I sacrificed them. The other sacrifices, if I sacrifice the defenders, you gain 15% non-physical resistance, but you can't sacrifice any, or you can't raise them anymore. And then the other ones is you gain critical strike chance increased by 5%, but you can no longer do the skeletons, which is interesting. So I guess you could do a build for a necromancer that doesn't summon.
Yeah, that was, yeah, they've taken a lot from the D2 kind of necro, and then they've just capitalized on it.
Yeah, which is really cool. Yeah, you're right, too, Kellogg. Yeah, it unlocks a set of skeletal mages, and then at level 25, once we hit max for the beta, we will be able to experience the golems, which I'm actually really excited for, to see how they look and perform. But yeah, skeletal mages I'll get in a level and a half, and then the skeletal warriors is what I'm currently using right now. And then you've got the, then also too on here, Kellogg, you've got the extra perks. So like on skirmishes, I've got, you can raise another skirmish warrior. So I can raise 5 of them versus the standard 4. Or I could change it to each time you critical strike, your warrior's next attack is a critical strike, and it will deal 50% bonus critical strike damage. And it can only happen every 3 seconds. So I just did an extra warrior. What'd you say, like?
Yeah, well, I like how they make it pretty affordable and cheap to like respec, so you could try out.
Yeah, I meant to look at that, by the way. Is the respec when you if I hit it, will it ask me to confirm, or does it automatically do it?
So like you'll go to the bottom and it says refund all, but then you have to confirm. It'll tell you what the cost is and what your gold is.
Bro, refund cost is 112 gold.
Yeah, it's nothing.
That is dirt cheap, like 100% worth respecking.
Yep, it's worth it to just like play around and see what abilities you like, because it ain't much at all.
Yeah, that's crazy good.
Yeah, I've had better luck with the servers this time around, not rubber banding so much.
Ooh, dude, wait a second. So your codexes are count bound?
Yeah, well, everything will reset when the game starts, but yes, your codex is unlocked.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying I've got the ones already unlocked from the early access beta.
Yes, sir.
I didn't know that they carried over.
Yes, sir.
Critical strikes with bone skills increase your essence generation by 20%, and then I also have another necromancer one, which is Blood Surge's Nova echoes again after a short delay, dealing 70% less damage. Blood Surge, which I don't have Blood Surge as my perk. Damaging elite enemy grants you a barrier, absorbing up to 135 damage for seconds, which is kind of cool.
Thorn Pants, baby.
Thorn Pants, baby. It's the Thorn Pants, baby. It's the Thorn Pants, baby. All right, you want to join up?
Yep. Give me just a hot second here.
Yeah, no, you're good. Nasia, what is going on, my friend? Glad to have you. All I did when you were gone, I just did 2 dungeons from the very first starting zone where we were at down at the bottom. I just was trying to complete them, you know, because I like before you get to Theo Fashad.
Okay. All right.
I just completed those 2 dungeons.
Join you. Do you want me to switch, or do you want? Is it alright if I be my barb?
You do whatever you want to do. I didn't know if you wanted to play your barb. You don't want to play your druid anymore?
I mean, I do, but at this point, like, I don't know, I just want to play with builds on my barb.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah,
But,
you
I
do
mean, I
you.
still got several days. Request to join. But the druid is
Nice.
pretty cool.
Nice. Yeah, it's interesting, and I wanted to look at this here too. Veins burst out of a corpse, pulling an enemy, stunning them for 3.5 seconds, and dealing damage to them. Interesting. So that's that's what it is. So it's very similar to like corpse explosion, where you have to highlight a corpse in
I'm
order
not
to
ready
do
yet.
it. Interesting, and it's got a cooldown. Amy says, "LOL, you guys singing that little jingle in sync made me laugh." Yeah, that's that's the life of me and Lakey Poo.
I think that's like an 80s song or something.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, that's me and you, though.
Love Shack? There you go. Amy.
Love Shack, baby. It's a
Love Shack, baby.
It's a little old place
I need
where
more time.
we can get together.
Yep. And then it's stuck in your head, and then you're like,
Yep. Absolutely. All right, this is kind of cool, but I don't need this, but I'm going to use it for...
dang, this chest piece has thorns. Okay.
You can take what's left.
I'm gonna just do thorns everything. Anything that gives me thorns,
Just keep
I'm
on
putting
doing
it
it. Just
on.
keep on putting it on.
yep, even
Why
if it
not?
doesn't give me the highest stat possible, it's just like,
You just do it just
What's-
to do it.
yep.
I'm down with that. I get it. I get it.
Dog. Yeah, dog.
Yeah, dude. Let's
Yeah,
get it, dude.
Let's get it, dude.
That guy's ridiculous, bro. Let's get it,
Dude,
dude.
He's just living his best life.
Yeah, until they shut down TikTok.
You're all worried about a Chinese spy balloon, yet you all got TikTok on your phones? Kids.
Listen, I've already sold my data to the internet. I'm not worried about it.
I got nothing to hide.
Listen, I've got tons of not tons, but I've got more than enough things to handle anything that shows up at my doorstep, whether it's Chinese or American, doesn't matter. All right, I'm going down here because I'm confused on why this dungeon at the very beginning doesn't have a check mark. So I'm gonna probably try to see if I can run through it and complete it with a check mark. Maybe there's something that I didn't uncover in it or something the first time through.
It is possible. Oh, so green in armor is thorns. Okay, even better. Heck yeah.
Nice. Yeah, dude, you're gonna have to find out how the thorn thing works. I'm curious. Like,
I don't know.
curious to see-
I didn't watch a build. I didn't rewatch the build, so I'm just kind of just going off, just maxing out my thorns stat.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Who's coming in here? Eddie's playing a game with Uncle Lake. You say hi, Lake. You
Hey, Cohen.
say night-night.
Good night, Cohen. Bye.
Eddie play for a couple minutes. You see all of Daddy's skeletons? Yeah, I unlocked curses too, like, so like I've been using that for my channel. It basically puts like a passive
I'm not
debuff.
ready yet.
Guy.
Oh, you know, a guy?
Say hello.
Hey, buddy.
Just
Quiet.
chilling, watching me play.
Silent.
What?
Has a mouse.
Yeah, that was red. You see the red? Peace. Have a hug. Night. Hey, have a kiss. Kiss. Hey. Hey, can you stop talking, Mama? You can go fuck Mama in the room. Give me a kiss. Have a kiss, please. Fine. 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 See you later. I love you. I love you, Coco. Night, okay? Sleep good, baby. Bye. I love you.
Don't give it to her.
What?
Stella's trying to get a little stuffed animal. She'll destroy
What?
it. Our dog's just trying to get a little stuffed animal.
Okay. Six loyal fans. All 6 of them probably sub to my OnlyFans. I love you.
I get toe pictures for free.
Lake says he gets pictures. Allie said that's not fair. She doesn't. Gotta pay for it. Trade off.
It's a trade off.
Nice. See you later. Bye, Felicia.
Where is?
All right, so I completed that. Oh, no. No, I don't want to go back in there. I already completed this cellar.
My thorns has gone up.
Yeah, did you ever figure out what I was asking earlier? Did you ever do any research to figure out what the stat was that increases that directly?
I don't know what increase. I mean, like armor will have a plus whatever to thorns.
Right. Which you can use that to your advantage. I just didn't know if there's like a specific stat, like dexterity or intel or.
No, I only have an option on my skill tree that grants me thorns and gives me more thorns based on maximum.
Okay. Oh, this guy looks like he's playing a druid, and he's playing like the storm druid. Who's got like tornadoes and stuff flying around him. He has not changed form at all.
Yeah, storm druid with a build.
I lack the required essence.
Curse. Bro, I literally just explode everything. Alright, go give me a legendary. Legendary. Ah, no.
Yeah, as soon as I join up with you, I'll start getting them.
Yellow boosies. Amy says best friend perks for Lake. Mrs. Code gets the live toe show. That is true. She does get the live toe show. Bro, she hates feet, and so do I.
I need more time.
She hates it, dude. She oh yeah. Anytime that I even touch it with my feet, like just joking around or whatever, she like basically almost pukes in her mouth.
Because you got those cloven hooves, you.
That is true. That is true. That doesn't help. That does not help. I'm not helping the situation. I'm not going to get a pedicure enough for her. Alright, here is another. Here is the dungeon right here.
Let's
Lost. What does this say? Archives?
Archives?
Nope, don't tell me it's archives. I'm just gonna believe that's not what it is. Because I don't want to look
There
like
you go.
an idiot.
There you go,
on the
chat.
stream.
Lost Archives. It's Italian.
It's exactly what it is, bro. It's exactly what it is, dude. I have no clue what you're talking about. It was not Lost Archives. Absolutely was not what it is.
You know the funny thing is, I didn't even read it when I went in. I just like immediately clicked in my brain when you said.
Dude, Amy
Archives.
just put like 40 billion crying, laughing faces in the chat, dude. Listen, I don't know what is so funny. You guys are hilarious.
Right.
Lake
Well,
tells the
when you become
funniest
a parent
jokes.
and your brain melts, it's just part of life.
Exactly. When you've moved 29 times since you were the age of 6 or 4 to
Right.
4 to
The school
16,
system failed
you kind of don't pick up on everything, you know?
Whoa, hey.
Taking some damage there.
I took a hit to armor so I could have more thorns, but I need to basically up my maximum life too. And
I need
that
you to
will
start
give me
carrying me is what I need you to do. You know? Shut her down. Shut the Shami down.
Shut her down. I can taunt him.
Oh, that's a pretty cool ability. That taunt.
Well, I taunt him and then my thorns does more damage. So they just come to me and then you start hitting me and then they die. Pretty cool.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The taunt looks really cool.
Got pretty good range on it. Come on, you. There's one more demonic vanguard.
Is there?
down here, I think.
The
Saw a
laughter is
skull.
getting my abs a workout. Listen, it's not even funny. Like, tell your abs that you don't need to work out today. Just face tank it.
Yellers.
Yellers. Old yellers. Actually, I got some yellows too in my inventory. I don't know if they're anything good. Better than what I was using. Nice. String. Oh, nice. I also forgot that I leveled up too. I'm terrible at this game. I always forget to level up, use my skills, grab my stuff.
If you gain
Wait.
thorns, give it to me.
Wait, are we playing Diablo? Forget to know what we were doing. Oh, there's a chest on me, by the way. No legendaries. Amy said, would you like some achievos on your pizza? Or whatever it was called, whatever the word was that I said. Oh, I can't remember how I said it.
I can't remember either. Dang it!
But that's what she said.
But in my mind, it was funny.
Mass D, what is going on? Kellong says, thanks for the reminder. I have like 4 skill points. Yeah, dude, I literally always forget. Unless if I'm like really paying attention, like if we're running dungeons and doing this when we're leveling up, you know, at a steady pace, it's very easy to forget. By the way, I don't know how to open these. How do you open these? Well, that one was apparently not what we're talking about. But you ever ran up to those, like they call them like silent chests out there in the world? How do you open those?
Yeah, you have to get a silent key.
Where do you get the
know.
silent key from? Like a random mob or something?
I don't know. Maybe it's like a unique enemy in the world that drops it. It could be a complete mechanic that they've just left out of the beta experience.
Yeah, it definitely could be. Dude, hit O on your thing and check out my really cool scythe. Obviously as you what?
Oh, very cool.
Does it look pretty sweet?
Dude, it looks brutal. It has like a bird skull on it.
Oh, Archives is what she said in the chat.
Archives.
Archives, yeah. She goes, it was funny IRL, not just Lake's mind. Dude, it was hilarious. Archives. I was like, Archives?
You know the funny thing, guys? It was Dakota that helped me with my homework in college.
Yeah, but I didn't help you on spelling or pronunciation.
All my computer stuff you did though. Pretty cool.
Yeah, the computer stuff, because I'm smart at computer, but I don't have to pronounce a word to be
That's
smart
because
at a computer.
He pumped all his human stat points in PC.
I pumped all my
RPG
human.
life.
I've literally traded all of my knowledge and logic into technology knowledge. That's what I've done.
Dang, this dungeon wild, bro.
Dude, it's huge too.
I need more time.
I'm gonna talk some smack to these demons. Cause some bleed.
Doesn't matter. We already got the win.
Legendary pants.
Ooh, nice work. I have not gotten
Finally.
legendary pants yet. Or not legendary pants. I just mean like I haven't gotten legendary this one yet. But I'm trying to pick up these yellow gloves. Are they better than I got? Yes, they are.
Whoa.
Thank
They're
you.
really good, but
Are they?
they don't have the stats on them.
Yeah, isn't that always the issue? Also, by the way, don't forget to look at the gray attributes to see if like the roll was actually good compared to what you could have gotten. That'll tell you if it's worth upgrading at all. Anyways, Masty says, "This game graphics are so beautiful. The ground looks so descriptive word that makes people uncomfortable." And Amy says, "Code thankfully has other skills, or else he'd be in trouble."
I mean, he is married, so he made it.
True.
Now it's his job not to ruin it.
Yep. Listen, I just look at it this way, man. As long as I'm providing something, I'm doing all right. I may have to use a calculator to do simple math problems. I may have to add on my fingers, but
Thesaurus, more like.
I'm not
yep,
ready.
I don't even use that. Google's my thesaurus. Spell check. I gotta drop.
I remember in school, it's like, you gotta learn how to do this. You're not gonna have a calculator.
You're not always gonna have a calculator all the time. Right, right. What do you think? You can just Google it all the time? You're not going to be next to a what if you're not next to a computer? What if you're trying to solve this calculus rate problem and you need to know the radicans of a circle? And I'm immediately like, I'm never going to need this information because I'm always going to have a calculator next to me, bro. I'm always going to have a computer next to me. I'm always going to be able to just know the information. And if I don't know, then I'll just make it up.
Game over.
Right.
That's it.
Well, and even then, so like even if I don't know, I know somebody who does know. You see what I'm saying? So like it's like I'm never gonna not go without. And even if I did have to go without, like let's say we're on a deserted island, right? And I couldn't, for whatever reason, develop whatever it is that I needed to develop in order to do this. Well, then I just wouldn't do that. And, I don't know. It's just kind of interesting, like the way that they do set that up, the education system. They make it sound like you don't have a choice. Like, you're stuck. You don't know how to do something. It's like, not true. Not true. Yeah, resourceful. Exactly.
Hey, they just all blew up and died.
The new smart watches also have calculators. That's true too.
What's this?
This is what we need for the
Mechanical
quest.
box.
That's what we need for. That's one of the
I
pieces
got a
we need
box
to pick
on my
up.
back.
Yeah, and that's what we need to return back to the center on one of those podiums. And then there's going to be another one we got to find and pick up and bring back. There's 2 of them. Yeah, I did this dungeon in the early access beta. I don't think it was the same enemies, though. But the same principle applied. Okay, so
I don't know where I'm going. Return to the pedestal.
yeah, which I'm not. It's in that big square to the left. I think you're going to the right way.
Yep, middle of the room here. Okay.
I'm kind of curious on why we've got so many enemies still. I thought we had cleaned all this out.
Well, maybe if we went a different way.
Oh yeah, it could be. Here's one right here. So you put it on that
All right.
pedestal there.
Put this guy.
And then there's one over here on this side. So now we gotta go, I think we gotta go north now.
Okay. A lot of action going on here. 2 legendaries.
Oh my, get out of here. Just get
A
out of
mace
here.
and a polearm. Holy
Just get
cow.
out of here, bro.
Dude.
Get out of here. This guy, he joins my group and he just immediately starts getting legendaries. They're feeding off of me, Amy. That's what they do. Warframe Alpha knows every math problem you'll ever need to know the answer to. Additionally, probably every other school-related question. Right. Well, Google in general just knows all the answers. And now AI knows all the answers because I can type anything in the chat GBT, including code me a full program and a website, and it'll do it.
I need more time.
I feel bad for schools trying to regulate that. Can you imagine?
Yeah, how would they be able to come up with that?
Well, but what's even crazy though is like you can even have it write papers for you, like doctorate level papers. Like if you got to write a thesis, you can give it a topic, give it a thing, and it will write an original paper that's not plagiarized. You know what I mean? Like how do you prove that the person didn't write it or an AI wrote it?
Well, it just means they have to change the system. Instead of making busy work and writing papers, they have to
Confirm that they actually know the information.
Of like doing projects or something like that.
Right. Well, I think a lot of it actually caters to, like you said, you know, when you were
A
saying
legendary chess piece.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I don't want to hear it anymore. I'm gonna kick you from the party. You just go somewhere else.
Oh, it's got thorns and it's better.
Yeah, I'm sure it is, Lake. Just kidding. But no, I agree with you. Can you ask ChatGPT to stream for you? No, you can't really have it stream for you. I don't think so. Because it doesn't have that function. It's more of just like a question or like a it's an intro. What's the word? I can't remember what the word that it uses to define itself. It's like it's an input based. There you go. It's an input based AI. So it basically only can do what you can input into it, I guess. Like it's hard to explain. Like you can ask it to.
It can only do what information it's given. You can't think on its own.
Correct. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain. You basically like have to program it like by asking it questions in every setting to get what you want out of it. It's hard to explain, but like for instance, what I've used it a lot for recently, just to test it out and try it, is that like I can tell it, you know, like, hey, you know, write me a video script, right, for a video about Diablo 4, right, and then I could say, the video or the premise or the tone behind the video is, you know, excited or curiosity or, you know, whatever, and I want this to list out these 5 main key points or these tips, you know, in the video, right? And then ChatGPT will actually then generate a full-on, you know, 5-minute script. You know what I mean? Write it out from start to finish, utilizing those points, you know that I said I wanted it to mention. You know what I mean? Is it bugged or is it we can't unlock it because we haven't killed something?
I don't know. I'm walking through it.
Yeah, I can't click on it either.
So here's a chest on the
I'm not ready.
But yeah, so basically, you know, it will then generate, like I said, it will then generate that script for that video. I mean, that's 5 minutes long, or, you know, approximately, depending on how fast I say it or what I say. And then you basically, you know, can tweak it from there. It just gives you like the bare bones script, you know, in text format. And then you basically can change it. I can add words that I would normally say or words that I wouldn't say. You mean, you know, whatever. And then I can go from there. But it gives you like a really good like base level value of like, you know, how to say this in 5 minutes and then a summary. And then what I can do to even fine tune it even more for something like that is then I could say, let's say I don't like some of it, right? I could say rewrite this section of the script, and then I can give it more information. I can say, like, write the script in a more concerning tone, or write the script in a more exciting tone, or write the script, you know, that offers more of a higher SEO target, you know, for search rankings, you know, things like that. There's a lot of, like, random weird, like, ways that you have to ask certain questions to get it, you know, to go further in depth. But it's pretty crazy. It's pretty wild how it works.
I got a pretty solid build. Really liking this now.
The thorns?
The thorns plus, if I take damage, I can proc a shield that will absorb my damage. So I'll just be healing the thorns without any of the negative damage.
Okay, that's cool. I didn't know thorns had negative damage.
Well, like the negative side of having thorns is like you have to be hit, right? You have to take contact of being hit.
Which makes sense.
If you're shielded from damage, you don't get that.
Yeah, then you don't have to worry about it at that point.
No.
I need one more point pumped in.
I'm making my way back to the room. I'll wait for you there.
Are you making your way downtown?
Walking fast.
Shadow mages wield power from the beyond, dealing moderate shadow damage. Let's try them out. Let's see what happens, right? Shadow mages attack have a 10% chance to stun for 2 seconds. This cannot happen on the same enemy more than 5 seconds, or more than 5, yeah, once every 5 seconds. Shadow mages fire an additional shadow bolt every 6th attack. That's kind of cool. I think the stun would be nice. Bro, what? Lake, this has to be a bug, dude.
What?
No shot. Bro, it kept all of my skeletons up.
Did you respec?
Yeah. Or no, sorry, no, I didn't respec. I just clicked on the second tier of minions. I can have this many out at one time?
Yeah, dude, that's the whole... That's
No
the
shot, dude. This is broken.
The whole thing of Necromancer was you could have an army of skeletons.
Yeah, like Kellogg said, I literally have 5 warriors and 3 mages currently out right now. I have 8 skeletons following me. There's no way this is the way it's intended. Did we get this other piece?
Yep, you have a whole... I'm about to place it now. I was waiting on you. Yeah, dude. If you played... When you play Diablo 2, you'll be like, oh, you can do that too. You have a huge army.
And then Kellogg said it, and then additionally, we'll eventually get golems.
Yep.
No way, dude. That's crazy. That should hurt more than it does, right?
We're melting this guy.
Oh, yeah. Done. Done. Guess what? Not a single legendary. Thanks for stealing them, Lake.
Thanks. You're super generous.
Thanks, man. I'm going to go tell all my friends that I'm really generous and I just hand out legendaries.
No, I'm not going to tell your friends. I'm not going to tell any friends. I'm a hog all for myself.
I did. Fast enough. Here we go. Teleportation out here. Hopefully this gives me a check mark on this dungeon. I don't know why it didn't have the check mark on from the first time. Or maybe it was a different one, I guess. So we left the area at the start. I don't know. And how many golems is it saying? I'm a betting, Kellogg, it's probably 1 golem. My guess is it's probably 1 golem. Because the mages, you can only have 3 out, it looks like. and the skellies you can have 5. So my guess is it's probably gonna be 1 gold. Slay the enemies.
Survive the ambush.
Okay, well, I haven't seen a single enemy down here by the wagon.
Because your skellies be cutting them up.
Like, legit. I'm just standing right here by the wagon waiting for anything to come up and smack it. By the way, I like how they took the reroll system from The Division.
Yeah, I noticed that. They took the same reroll system that Division 1 had.
Yep, where you can basically select one stat, re-roll it, and then once you re-roll that stat, anytime you re-roll that piece of gear again, you can only re-roll that same stat, just like Division. Which I think is really cool. It's a nice way of balancing out your gear.
Yeah. Well, it's like if you're close but you don't have that god roll, you can make it.
Right. Yeah, which is crazy good. And then also too, that guy that I had heard that from, he also mentioned, I guess, that finding a random legendary in the world will always be able to give you a higher bonus stat on the roll that it drops, like it has the ability to, compared to what you will be able to achieve strictly just from just from leveling up like a rare or something, right? Like that's so it still makes it worth grinding out the legendaries, you know what I mean, like instead of crafting them from rare items, because it's still worth doing that, which is cool. All right, so now that it's completely done, so I have this zone, I think, done from what I have available, or for dungeons and stuff, like this zone here. I kind of want to go up just straight north from where we are, so north left, and go to that unique spawn point and just see if that thing is there, see if we can kill it.
Oh, that one enemy guy?
Yeah. Just north from here. I figure we might as well. Kellogg says, Kellogg says, you find the game is way laggier this week. I'm constantly getting over it. Yeah, I do, because it's open beta, so we're gonna have a lot more players. I think they already announced on Twitter within like the first 3 hours of playing, they already had more players logged into the servers than what we had the entire or at max for early access.
There was already over 1 million players that were for the closed beta.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
That was already over 1 million, and that was pre-orders and KFC double downs alone.
Yep, exactly. I want to know how much money KFC made on that. You know what I mean? Like, they probably made a buttload of money, right? Because I mean, people buying the sandwiches just to get access to early access beta. The other thing that I find kind of funny is that some people in my Discord said that they ordered it even though they were never going to go pick up the sandwich.
Imagine all the wasted chicken.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, imagine all the people that didn't go pick up their chicken sandwiches. Well, I mean, they were already dead. But still, I thought it was pretty funny. All right, this is the next section that I unlocked. Damaging enemies with darkness skills increase your movement speed by 5%. Veins burst from the course, pulling enemies, stunning them for 3 seconds. Dealing damage. See, I don't really know if we're waiting here for that. Oh, are there?
Yeah.
You want to hang around and try to kill him once at least? Consume all of your essence to conjure a spirit of bone that seeks enemies.
Oh, he's here.
Is he?
Yep.
Bro, am I gonna not make it?
Probably not. Nope, he's a goner.
No! No! Lake!
He'll come back. I'll wait for you.
I know, but what if his spawn timer is like...
he drops stuff that's too high. I can't use it. It's level 35.
Oh, weird. So I wonder if it's always 35. Because
Level
didn't he drop?
35.
Because didn't he drop too high items too last time?
Yeah.
Oh, I know why people are farming him, dude. Because you can still break them down and take the affects from them. You see what I'm saying? So they're probably using him to farm, right?
He's back again.
Oh, that was fast. I got loot that time. Even though I didn't hit him.
He must have refreshed his timing. Yep. 27. Yeah, it's all higher than what I...
I'm not ready.
Yeah, so my guess is like I said, my guess is they're using it just to reset the, or to take the affects.
Dude, look at Bloody Z. He's like a golden necromancer.
Who?
This guy. Bloody Z.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Let me inspect him.
Walk up.
Yeah,
eat.
look at this guy. Yeah, look at him. He's completely kitted out already with nothing but legendaries.
Holy smokes. Yeah, it's a whole set.
Right.
Dude, that gear looks freaking mint.
Dude, it's crazy. The build is really awesome. I love the helmet too, dude. The helmet's crazy looking.
Look at its
Full on
scythe.
skull and bones. Yeah, the
Holy
scythe looks
cow.
really slick too. He doesn't have a full legendary set because he still needs one more ring. But that is pretty crazy though.
Oh wow, he's just started today like maxed. I've maxed at 25. I twinked him out.
I mean, it's what happens when you got no life and all you do is sit here and play video games. All day long, every day.
Must be rough.
Some of these guys, dude, I feel like that's all they do. You know what I mean? Like I feel like when this game, when these games drop, you know what I mean, or when the beta drops, they've like taken off like a week's worth of work or like all 3 days off of work, and they're like just sitting here chilling the entire day.
Hey man. You don't have a girlfriend or kids, so what you
That's
do?
all you would do. So he's playing a scythe, I think. Not just the weapon, but like his abilities, maybe. See that big scythe cleave? What is he running? Oh, he's also running the scythe mobs too. Dude, Miguel, what is going on, dude? Glad to have you, man. I've been
I
doing
cannot carry
fantastic.
more.
Welcome back to the live stream. Welcome back, baby. What is this guy, a rogue? Yeah, definitely a rogue.
Sneaky boy.
I don't know, he does have corpse explosion though.
I need more time.
Bro, I lagged out just sheer to how fast we killed them. That guy spawned back really fast a second ago. And that's the other thing too, do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like there's a lot of mobs, you know, right here in this little area, right? So, I mean, like, I think realistically speaking, like, I feel like this wouldn't be a bad spot, you know, just to sit here and farm. Not for us, I don't want to do that, but I'm saying, but you know what I mean? For somebody sitting here, right? Because you'd be able to kill all of the items, or kill all the mobs around, farm them, and then you'd also
Look
be
how
able
many
to farm.
skellies are on the screen. Holy smokes.
Yeah, we've got an entire army here with just 2 necromancers.
Necromancer's gonna break the game.
Boom, 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 boom. I want this guy to come back, dude. I want to hit him one more time. Which I guess I don't even know if it's really that big of a deal because, like you said, it drops items that
use
you
the
can't
gear.
use. Would be pretty cool though to see if it dropped a legendary that had a really good stat on it. It's been a year now since I stopped playing Cookie Run Kingdom. I even remember when you did an opening with my account. Yeah. Man, it's been over a year. That's crazy, Miguel. I didn't realize it's been that long. Time flies, my man.
I'm not ready yet.
Let's kill this bloat.
hit him one more time. Dungeons.
Yep. I'm fine with that. That's all I'm doing. I'm just want to hit him one more time, and then we'll move on.
I'm not ready yet.
So I'm gonna have to sell some stuff and break
Yeah,
down a bunch
and
of gear.
so am I. I say we go back. I gotta spend a point as well, a skill point. So I said we'll go back to town. We'll sell. We'll gear up, and then we'll hit another dungeon. Dude, this would be boring, bro. They're sitting over here for a reason, and my guess is they have to be... I'm assuming they have to be farming it out, right? Rain joins us. Lake.
Okay. Raid boots.
Rain boots. Yeah, and I'm about to be a senior in a few months. Nice. Nice work, man. Congrats.
I need more time.
I was a sophomore and I found out about Cookie Run Kingdom. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, dude, I've been playing that game for 2 years, man. Over 2 years, which is crazy to think. Crazy to think how long I've been playing that mobile game. He's doing his. Uh-oh, Lake, we went full weirdo.
I can't do that. It's like a demonic pentagram on the floor and it kills people.
Yeah, it's a curse. I put it on the ground and anything in that radius gets cursed, and then the curse take like more damage and stuff. And if and one of the perks, I think that if I kill an enemy that is cursed, then I think I can like generate some health back, things like that. Bet you I got one you don't have, Bloody Z. Ready? See you do it. That's all you can do. Corpse explosion. That's all you can do, huh? Cause you suck. Just kidding. This is probably better than mine. I actually don't know if the curses is a good thing or not. Dude, it's definitely not worth waiting for this guy.
Alright. Forget him.
I mean, because he respawned back way faster than this the first time, didn't he?
He was like 2 times real quick, and then he's like gone.
Not spawning back in. So yeah, so we just go. All right, so where do we want to go now? Do we want to go? I've got a middle section right here that I haven't explored. Up and to the right. Actually, I think where you're going.
I follow you.
Right here, this little area here. There's a ton of stuff.
Ain't nothing but gruel.
Yep, we go up one more, so go out and to the right, and then take another right as soon as we can. That's the area that I don't have uncovered on my map. Oh, absolutely, Miguel. Absolutely, I have. I love how you have a positive outlook on it, too. They asked me, they said, have you ever gotten bored of... Wait, is this a stronghold?
Yes.
It is. Nice job. They said, have you ever gotten bored of Cookie Run Kingdom and thought about switching content to grow your audience? Do you know I've never looked at it that way? Do you know that I've always been scared to switch content?
What do you think we're doing right now?
Right. But you know, like that's literally I've looked at it the opposite direction. I've always looked at it as, you know, I would like to switch my content eventually, you know what I mean? But I'm scared to because then I'm going to lose my audience.
Blessed are you who will die.
I guess I never looked at it as, you know, growing your audience.
Give this stranger The holiest of welcomes.
Making slaughter piles all over. Yeah. Blowing them up, too. Blowing up the corpses.
Necro parts.
Necroferts.
I think when we complete this, it opens up a dungeon.
It either, yeah, I was gonna say it either opens up a
never ran
dungeon
it.
or it either opens up a dungeon or it definitely opens up a town, maybe.
We have to investigate the villagers' homes.
Oh, we
Oh,
did do this
jeez.
one. We did do this one. Remember? This is the one where we had to go from house to house to house to house.
Yeah. But we never did the dungeon.
No, never did the dungeon. Where's the houses at? I know, but like I feel like you should try, because at first you will lose some of the viewers, but it will help because if you grow your audience, it can help grow your YouTube account and get sponsors. Yeah, of course. Absolutely, from different games. Yeah. Wasn't his channel going to be monetized? Yeah, it was, until I applied for monetization and YouTube denied me monetization for some reason. It said monetization was rejected. So I have to wait an entire month to reapply for some reason. You can only apply once a month to get monetized, so I'm not exactly sure why or what happened, but yeah, for whatever reason, it denied me. So I reached out to YouTube, and they said they were going to look into it, and then they never looked into it. So
Good old YouTube.
yep, which that was like 2-3 weeks ago, and I haven't checked back in on it or tried to reach back out to them again to check on it again. But that's what they
Do you
claim.
think it was created by people, or was it just like proc by a software?
I think there's like certain guidelines or certain things that you have to meet, and for whatever reason, or you know, you can't like cross over or whatever, but I don't know if it's done by an automated system, you mean, or if it's like actually individually reviewed. I personally highly doubt that it's individually reviewed, right? Because I mean, that would be a lot of channels, I feel like, you know, for somebody to have to physically review themselves.
Right.
So part of me feels like it's probably some sort of like, you know, automated, you know, or automation system that, I don't know, that somehow, you know, guideline checks them or something. So I don't know. I don't know why it wouldn't let me monetize it, but for whatever reason, it denied me. So, and again, like I said, the stupid part is they don't want people, you know, just, I guess, spam requesting, which I also think is stupid, but for whatever reason, I can't just apply again. I have to wait an entire 30 days in order for you to reapply. It's whatever. I'm not stressed about it. I'm not too fussed about it. We'll eventually get there. Did you tell them that that you are supported by Amy donations? No, I did not. I did not. I should have, but I did not. I missed an opportunity.
They would have been like, oh, I'm sorry, sir.
Right.
We'll remedy this situation.
Exactly. Nope, I agree. What is this? Some of the items that you can click on, I really feel like they're items that like I need to interact with for a reason, but then you click on it and it gives you like a little short thing of story.
Go, run.
Yeah, it definitely has the possibility to, for sure. For sure, it does. I heard Twitch is also like this. A friend got rejected 2 times and then accepted. Seems weird. Yeah, and it could just be, again, it could just be a mistake. I mean, you know, the algorithm's part, you know what I mean? Just being goofy for whatever reason. Or it flagged something for something. I mean, I don't really know, to be honest with you. I just know that it denied me. So, and it's just like also, by the way, this guy's level 18. I don't know if you saw that or not. He's level 18 that you're killing.
We're 27 early.
Oh, I didn't even pay attention to that.
Succubus. I bet you suck on this.
Lollipop. Isn't that what you're saying?
Or my battle axe.
That makes more sense. It's more catered to the game we're playing. Yeah, that's the same thing with Discord too, by the way, Kellogg. I've applied like 3 times to the partner program for Discord. And we meet all the requirements. The Kodeations Discord meets all the requirements, but for some reason, we've been denied numerous times. And now that one I do know is very common to get denied, and it's very hard for some reason for you to get accepted. And I've known a lot of like channels that have, even smaller than me, that have got accepted like on the first attempt. And then I know a lot of channels that are bigger than me that have gotten denied several times until it finally went through and accepted. So I don't.
It's like a persistence thing.
Yeah, which it could be. I don't know. Either that or, you know, just really stupid how it works, I guess.
All right, you ready? We got boss ladies.
I'm not ready
Put
yet.
them skillies to work.
Ooh, boss ladies. We got plural. Oh yeah, this is that one with all the different succubuses. Or no, maybe it's just 2. I can't remember. We just gotta focus the one. Get one of them down together.
Aggroed. One's
Got him.
down.
Nice work.
Got another one here. Oh. Got bleed damage.
2 down.
That's it.
Is that the full thing? Oh no, we've got to still turn. We got to hit that light or hit the bell. Remember?
Yep.
That's what gets the.
Ring the bell. Ring the bell. Alright.
I need my allies to do that.
The entire party. Oh, that's weird. I bet it's all automated. Yeah, this one I just fought this one. Yeah, it's pretty good. Where's Rain at? I have not seen Rain at all. Oh, it does open up a dungeon. You're right.
Yeah, let's go do it.
Oh, wait, why is there more yellow pieces
Just
down
wrote
here?
down. Cultist refuge.
Should we
can
go sell first?
Yeah, I need to get rid of stuff in town.
Yeah, me too.
So we'll fast travel back here.
Yep, I'm gonna fast travel over here. All right, I'm gonna go let my dog in the. Right back.
How you doing, baby? Not you, dog. Hey.
All right, so for whatever reason, he didn't want to come in. I just opened up the door and he.
Just wants to see your face.
I have no clue what he's doing. Being goofball.
Just wants to see your face. It's hairy like his.
It's true. And then now, of course, he walks in. Right, sit back down. All right. Here we are, baby. All right, what do we need to do here? Let's sell all the items that
Fair
we
trade.
Trash.
Anything else?
Trash. Not usable by your class. What is this? This is a mace? Blue item, though? It doesn't have thorn yet. Not good, not good.
Well
not
struck.
Worthy. None of that is worthy. So,
Be wary on the road.
who's this guy? Blacksmith? Nice. Okay, so this. Break that down. This is a two-handed sword. Which is crazy that I can use two-handed swords. I feel like
That's pretty cool.
I feel like I shouldn't be able to use two-handed swords. for whatever reason, I can use them.
That's good salvage.
Thorns, 1 rank weapon of all weapon mastery skills.
Whole town dead and defiled in
I
one
mean,
night.
I think that's a good one.
Never heard anything like it.
I mean, I'm just gonna
Came
break
apart
that item
nicely.
down because there's nothing I can do with it because it is a way high level item. Rogue item I can't do anything with. Break that down. 1+1 to all stats.
Go in.
I don't need that. Going in where?
The
Dungeon? The dungeon? You're gonna leave me out here all by myself? I think I am.
Halls of assembly. Oh, I've got some all tied up.
Alright, here we go.
Got my giant golden spear. Slay all the enemies in the halls of assembly. Oh, they all got red dots.
Red dots. You gotta kill all the red bad guys. Dude, my skellies are like zipping out, dude. They are like glitching. Freaking out on the screen. Necromancers can use the Book of the Dead to sacrifice the ability. Okay. Dude, can you imagine making a build though that you could not? You mean that you don't summon? I feel like that would be weird. You're just taking on, I guess, the extra little
Yeah,
perks.
there's a not. So you can do like kind of a spell caster version without summons, and then there's kind of like a melee combat version where you give buffs and debuffs.
Okay.
At least in D2, if they're kind of replicating that.
Oh gosh, I didn't even realize that Rain is also a necromancer.
Necrotic.
We're gonna have a megaton of just random enemies. I wonder what build he's going. I have to message him in Discord to find out. We got one guy back here. This is...
It's locked.
Okay, this is the locked door. So this is where we gotta come last. Yeah, I know, Kellogg. That's what we were saying earlier. Imagine four necromancers with all of their skeletons, and then now it's gonna be actually more than what I was originally thinking. I was thinking like it'd be like a total of like 18, but now it's even more because you can have what, 8 apiece.
Probably more than that. We don't even know what all the
perks are
will
too.
do. Yeah.
Yep. And also, not on top of that, we also don't know how many golems we can summon either.
And we don't know the Paragon skill tree.
Oh, finally got a legendary helmet. So I just needed Rain to come join us, because then that gives me all the better loot.
So when you throw that curse down, and then I cast my bleed, it does a lot of damage.
Interesting. I wonder if it counts as a curse. Got the cultist key. Chest here. I should probably check that helmet, right?
I'll wait for you.
I mean, it's better than what I'm currently running. Intel, life on kill, fire resistance. You gain 0.3% increased armor for 4 seconds when you deal any form of damage, stacking up to 30%. It's pretty cool. This is what the helmet normally looks like without the transmog.
Pretty cool.
Still like the transmog better.
Yeah, the gear in this looks so cool. They did such a good job.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think they've done a really good job.
Art team needs a raise.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that I've got 2 more points to pump into. Probably going to go 2 skills that I'm using the most. I mean, it makes sense, right? I'm running like this weird, I don't even know what this build is, dude. It's like I'm like heavily focusing in on the curse and the blights currently right now at level 17. That's kind of what I've been pumping into. It's the area damage.
It's working.
Right. Look at all of his mages. He's running just full mages.
So yeah, you can make a build like that where you run full mages, and then your Necro itself is more tankier and does melee damage. Or you can do the opposite. Tanky, scalies, and then you be a ranged caster.
Right.
There's a lot of dynamics in play. Bluey.
Just completely mop the floor with it. No big deal.
This is a cool dungeon.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. I do like the dungeons that got different tiers to them, you know what I mean? And it's not like just one big giant circle.
I mean, some of the dungeons we've been into are kind of different.
Right.
But some of them, they're really
Intuitive.
yes. I mean,
Oh yeah. Well, I mean,
More time.
they've got to cut corners somewhere, right? You know, I mean, like you can't expect it to be like 100 proof all the time.
oh shoot.
But
You can let so there's these werewolves trapped in cages, and if you let them out.
was that you that let him out? I saw that he was in the cage, and then all of a sudden I turn around and he's not out of the cage, and you guys are fighting him. It's like, oh, he seems like a nice werewolf.
Not a bad idea.
Reminds me of Game of Thrones, you know, where the girl walks up to the the people in the back of the, you know what I mean, like the carriage or whatever, and face this guy. He's like, let us out, we're nice, we'll do this. And then as soon as they let him out, then they trap him back in there. Sorry. You were dumb little kids.
Caitlin and I have been watching, what was it, Last Kingdom?
Oh yeah, is it good?
Oh yeah, pretty good.
Yeah, we didn't finish it. I can't remember where we got to, but we ended up just, life got to us, and we forgot all about it, like the thing. And I think Game of Thrones, the new season came out for the House of Dragons, so we ended up watching that. We just never went back yet.
I mean, I get House of Dragons. I just feel like it has less shock factors, and it's kind of boring compared to the Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. I mean, it's good. It's good, but I don't. It's good, but I don't think it's a replacement for Game of Thrones. Like, me and Allie have both decided that, like, if we really wanted to stop watching it, neither one of us would be upset about it. It's not like Game of Thrones, where Game of Thrones, like, she's already asked if we could go back and watch it again for like the 4th time all the way through. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't have that, you know what I mean? But it doesn't have that same factor, you know what I mean, that, Game of Thrones does for some reason. And I don't know if that's just, I don't know, purely based on nostalgia, or if they just did a really good job as the different directors or something. I don't know.
Well, I think the books are a slower story. And then plus, spoiler alert, you know what happens at the end of House of the Dragon, because
Yeah.
then the sequel's technically Game of Thrones.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
I'm not ready yet.
Because it's a prequel. Makes sense. Are the skeleton mages the only kind of minions that you can select? No. I actually, we can get
Legendary pants.
golems at some point too.
Legendary amulet.
Dude,
Holy cow.
get out of
When
here,
it rains,
bro.
it pours.
Every single time for you. It always drops multiple legendaries in the
need more
same
time.
instance for you. And then you go however long without getting a legendary. Just cracks me up. By the way, this is a big dungeon, dude.
Doozy. I'm just checking out my.
There's different things that you can summon. There's the mage skeletons, the regular skeletons on the ground, and then there's also these golems, which I'm not really exactly sure what that looks like yet, but we'll have to eventually look at it and check it. But up here, you can see the different ones: skeletal mages, skeletal warriors, and then you can get golems. And then underneath each one, you can do different ones. Like this one here, at level 18, I unlock additional ones that do different ones. Skeleton warriors. I mean, there's like a bunch of different random things that you can do, but they all are based on like skeletons, I'm assuming, just simply because you're raising the dead as a necromancer, so naturally it just makes sense.
Now, I don't know. So in Diablo 2, when you can summon a golem, there's different golems you can summon. You have a blood golem, then you have like armored golem, and like a clay golem. They each had like different types of bonuses depending on your play style.
Right, and I'm assuming that's would be the same here because that's how it is for those mages that I'm summoning. I've got the different tiers. I don't have them unlocked yet because I think one of them is at like at 18 and the other one might be like level 20. But those they also have that. So when I go here to skeletal mages, it says shadow is the one that I have unlocked, cold damage is the next one, and then there's bone damage ones. So I'm assuming
did
it'll
you guys
be.
leave the dungeon?
Yeah, we were all done.
Oh,
We didn't go. I mean, we haven't left. We just left the dungeon.
I need to swap some gems over to my new armor.
While injured, your potions have a grant of 30% movement speed. I want to see. Do I need any of this stuff?
I'm going to Kodeations.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
No, I don't think I need any of this stuff. Pants. Movement speed. Rank of blood mist? No. I'm not using blood mist. Ooh, this is kind of nice. But it's resistance. It gives you resistance, and then damage reduction from close enemies. It's not better in the sense of better. Death Agent rare two-handed sword. I mean, it looks super cool. Plus 16 to all stats, which would be nice because that means I'm getting, or no, plus 16 to all stats. Well, I don't know, man. Okay, so when it says plus 16 to all stats, right? Does that mean it's going to increase every single stat by 16, or is it randomly giving 16 points to all the stats?
Good question. I don't know.
How do I manage that? I guess I'm going to look here
equip it
and
and see
see.
what numbers change, and then unequip it.
All right, Chad, I'm going to need your help. All right, so we've got 41 strength, 60
That's a
intel.
good question.
I just want to see what happens if I click this sword. I went. Okay, they're randomly allocated.
So it's 16 points randomly allocated.
Randomly allocated to your stats. Yep, because it doesn't immediately give me like plus 16 in each individual stat. It randomly allocates the 16.
Okay.
So the reason why I was wondering that though is because then that means that this is not as quite as good because the intel that I have is plus 14 intel on the scythe, right? And I'm trading off the 14 plus intel for a plus 16 on all stats. But the damage over time has a nice perk on it, because then I do damage over time, and then the damage to slowed enemies is also increased. So I'm really just losing, I guess, out on the intellect. Where did you go back, by the way, to the town right next to us?
Yeah, I just
Nova Bravo, whatever.
no, Kiyoshad. I went back there, and I'm just
Ooh. That's probably where I should go, actually, to do the gambling thing. I've got a bunch of stuff saved up for that.
switch some gems over. So now I'm still maxing out my thorns.
Nice. Amy says, wow, so much detail and so many choices. Yeah, dude, there's a lot of flexibility that I've noticed in the game. And what's actually kind of crazy, like, because people are like, pooping on the game, for not having a lot of, like, complexity to it. And I'm just like, have you like looked at everything? Because there's a lot of stuff that you can actually.
It is simpler to Path of Exile, but these people the people that say that are the hardcore sweaties that know life, just min-maxing the stats. And any new person that tries to jump into Path of Exile, it's super overwhelming, it's not fun, and like when I want to play an ARPG, I want to play an ARPG. I don't want to like figure out calculus,
Right. Which is true.
And it's very overwhelming, and it pushes a huge potential player base. But again, that's not their target audience. Their target audience is the hardcore sweaties. And I think those same people just want that for every single ARPG that comes out, and that's just not the reality of the situation.
Right.
But I think what I think Blizzard's done well with this, though, or the Diablo team, is that it's easy to get into, and then it gradually, through progression, it gets more complicated without going from 0 to 100, instantaneously.
Right, it holds your hand a lot more compared to just dumping you in there with the
it
wolves.
looks simple. Then, of course, if you've seen some of the dev videos or whatnot, where they've showed once you hit Paragon, and then you get an entirely new skill tree system for your Paragon levels, and then that gets really complex.
Interesting.
So, yeah.
Yeah, and that's good though. I mean, like I said, I think it's definitely gonna be developed over time. You know what I mean? It's crazy to me how people have already started saying stuff from the beta.
Yeah, they'll be always
distant enemies, damage to close range enemies, damage over time, critical strike damage. Dude, so there must be a Thorns build, specifically for Necro too, because, I've gotten several pieces that are, Necro specific that are Thorns related. This legendary one that I pulled for a Scythe is Thorns deal damage, or Thorns damage dealt has a 36% chance to deal damage to all enemies around you. There must be a Thorns build.
I mean, in classic, in the Diablo games,
It seems your prayers have been answered.
Thorns is not unique to Barbarian. They just have Barbarians have a perk for additional Thorns in their skill tree, because they're an up-close melee fighter. But all classes have options to have that Thorns perk on all items of gear.
Okay, interesting.
But then again, you could make a melee fighting type of Necro class, where you could have Thorns. You could have full Thorns gear on top of melee fighting with a shield or something, and then you just have mage skeletons that attack from a distance.
It seems your prayers have been answered.
And then you're the tank.
Okay, it's kind of a cool way of looking at it.
I'm just giving an example, but yeah, those are the options.
So I gambled and I got 3 legendary staves.
Nice.
The sucky part is none of them have a perk that I want. They all have good rolls on them. The vulnerable damage up to, or lucky hit, damage to distant enemies, basic skill damage, like all of those are pretty high rolls, but it again lacks any sort of intellect on it that like I am currently using as a yellow, and the perk deals 5.8% increased damage for each second that you stand still.
Yeah.
It's just kind of a shabby roll. Do you want? Can I drop legendaries for you to pick up, or can we not trade legendaries?
I don't think you can trade legendaries.
I cannot do that here.
The reason why I was asking is because it's got that thorns perk, and I was going to let you deconstruct it to get the thorns.
Hit me. Well, don't drop it, because then it's up for anyone for grabs. You could do hit E, and then you can invite to trade. Hey.
No, it marks out the legendaries. But can't I just drop it right here for you to pick it up?
You can see. Nope, don't see it.
Interesting. Okay. Weird. So yeah. So I've got to hold on to it or break it down or do whatever. Interesting.
That's good salvage.
I mean, it just sucks, man. It's just not the good perk that I want. I need a good perk, baby. Speaking of that, I want to go over here and check out cosmetics really quick and see. I've been transmogging a lot of stuff, like as far as like to research it. So I'm curious to see
What it looks like.
or what I've unlocked.
Oh,
additionally.
that druid can summon wolves. Oh, there was a guy that had a golem in town. I saw.
What was the golem looking like?
It was a big boy.
Did I get anything new? I feel like none of this looks really new compared to what I got before. I still think that looks wicked cool, dude. That armor. It's pretty wild. All right, here we go. I am out of the transmog. Probably should come down here since I've been leveling up. I might be able to upgrade my potions even more. That's actually a really good tip. Do you know what I mean? Like, I did not even think twice about upgrading your potions the last time. I didn't even learn it until like the last 2 hours of the early access open beta that you can come over here and upgrade your potions and craft more potions.
Yeah, that's kind of like.
It's just like one of those things that they just don't tell you, I guess.
Right. You kind of have to see the icon and go read it.
Right, and learn on your own.
Keep it. I am not after your money, just your ear.
What do you need my ear for?
A great calamity is about to unfold in the northern reaches.
The taste.
The door is in danger.
The text.
I do not understand.
It
Can't
was
skip it
sealed
either.
for a reason. And now the pig-headed beasts are trying to force it open. Heed my warning and stop
I've
them.
hit max
It
potion
must remain
upgrading.
sealed.
Yeah, I am until level 20. I gotta hit level 20 in order to get the next one. Alright, so I picked that side quest just because it was right there next to me, and then I'm ready to go wherever you want to go next. We want to hit the next zone for dungeons. There's actually one right here, right south of Kio Fashad that I have unlocked, but I have not beat it.
Okay.
Give him an ear. You have two. It's true. That's what he wants. That's what he wants. He wants 2 ears. It's the one straight south Lights Watch dungeon is what it's called. If we want to do that one.
I'm heading there.
direction went the wrong way.
It don't matter. I'll wait for you at the entrance.
It don't matter if we take forever to get to the dungeon.
I was waiting for a real good song there.
I'm only good for about 1 or 2 lines. That's it. Ooh, chest right here.
Is there
Nice.
like a giant event or something going on here? Yep, I'm in it. Event joined. Raise the effigies.
Raise the effigies.
Yes.
Raise the F and G's, bro.
F and J's, dude.
I need more time.
I'm assuming this is what I'm doing. Killing these skeletal constructs. Were there other people here already doing it?
I'm in here.
We don't count. Kill the skeletons. Bone warriors. Nobody summons bone warriors but me, baby. Kill. Done.
Murked them.
That was easy, bro. 2 protector shields. I got the exact same drop twice in that same chest. 2 different roles. I wonder if like I know I'm not forced, but like I wonder like if I'm supposed to play like a shield with a necromancer, because I get so many shields drop.
You can. I think right now they're the only class right now that uses a shield.
Barbarian doesn't use shield at all?
Nope, they're all weapons.
Really?
Which I'm guessing I'm betting, I'm calling it right now. They're gonna release a paladin class.
Yeah, that's what I've heard Asmon talk about. Lights
They're gonna-
Watch. Here we go, baby.
Yeah, they're gonna release.
Did they have one for D2?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
interesting.
Paladin, like, cause in our conversation, we were like, well, what if they have like a healer class? And I'm like, Diablo doesn't do healer classes because it's all potion management.
Yeah.
But the closest thing to that would have been that paladin class. But what the paladin class offers is like group buffs. That's what they were huge on.
Okay, so they were more of like a really good support
Like
unit.
rallying, yep, support.
Interesting.
Like, yeah, you had the Crusader in D3, but it wasn't quite the same.
Which I mean, it still had some pretty good support
was-
mechanics.
Oh yeah, for sure, but they kind of did a twist on what the paladin class was. Even the
18,
bard
baby.
has some support class where he has
Interesting. Yeah, that's cool. I would probably check it out if I was you. If it's got a melee.
Oh yeah, it does, and I definitely will.
Maybe something you like.
It's locked.
I like the Crusader in D2. I like the one in D2.
That is true. You did play the Crusader a little bit, and one of the runs you did for D3.
Yep. But from what I'm guessing, in this Diablo 4 game, I'm banking out like paladin build, like the paladin. Just because it's like how they made the necromancer so much like the necromancer.
Oops, hit the wrong button.
I need more time.
Throwing down curses for no reason. So he must be doing curses as well. 'Cause I think I see his curse circle down on the ground too. I don't think he's doing blights though.
His curse is blue, yours is red, and they look different.
Yeah, which is probably well, there's two different modifications like that you can pump into. So he must be running the other modification maybe.
Yep. Whatever it is.
Oh yeah. No challenge. I don't think we've even gotten close to getting a challenge, like an actual like issue yet. We're also running 3 people constantly, which I think also helps.
Well, it's kind of nice that there's some team synergy between the classes.
Yep. Oh yeah. What's going on, Ducky? Glad to have you. This is a very cute game. It's a cutesy game.
This was the Diablo franchise, well, Diablo 2 technically, was my very first M-rated game.
Yeah, I think that's what you told me before. You were saying that it was the very first time.
Convinced my mom to play it.
Yeah, I was unfortunately, I didn't have a parent, so I just kind of did whatever I wanted to do when I wanted to do it. I was watching like Scream in The Sixth Sense when I was like 7 and then having nightmares and not being able to sleep at night.
I would not recommend.
Yeah, it was not my choice. It was, my mom's boyfriend's kids at the time, that were way older than me. Allowing me just to watch it again, lack of parenting to beat her to manage it, but yeah, it was very much I had a wild crazy upbringing.
You did.
Like even the stuff that I knew about, you know what I mean, like at a really young age that I shouldn't know about. It's pretty crazy. And then just to listen to like how sheltered my wife was, you know what I mean, like and like how she didn't know about certain things, you know what I mean, until like at a very older age and didn't have to talk with her parents, you know what I mean, like stuff like that. It was just a completely different world.
Yeah, it just shows you like you never know, just the person across the street.
Oh yeah. Yep.
There's the other key.
Nice. So that was the guy we had to kill then, which is good.
I need more time.
Oh, I need more time. I don't think you do. I dictate how much time you take. I always forget about this skill that I have that I can use. I didn't pump into it, but I got, it as a bonus, perk on one of my pieces of gear. But it basically does like this. I'll show you right here. So like you have to have a corpse, but if you hit it, this little vine thing comes out, grabs the enemies in the area, and then pulls them to its like closer to it and stuns them for a couple of seconds.
Oh, there you go.
I just always forget to use it because it's not, on my 1 and 2. Do you like that?
Yep.
Pulls them in.
Handy.
Oh yeah, it is. It's very handy, especially for crowd control. Like if you're looking to try to keep somebody off of you, you target a corpse, away from you to pull them back over there, and then stuns them for a couple seconds, hopefully to get the
Or
kill.
you just group
I'm
them
not
up for
ready
me,
yet.
and then I cleave them all with the blood.
Yep. Which is also.
I don't know what's going on, but I'm alive.
I don't know what's going on either. Amy says, dang, Code, the more I hear about your upbringing stuff, the more impressed I'm about the adult. Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. What can I say? You're not the only one, man. You're not the only one. Everybody is, for whatever reason. I've been told that my entire life. It's amazing you've turned out how you are from all of your crazy psycho experiences you've been through.
Oh, he's a psycho, guys. Don't get me wrong.
Yep. I'm a legal psychopath just walking around in this world.
Alright. Give him a Red Bull. See what happens.
That's true. Then I do go really crazy.
I'm not ready.
Unlike the commercials they used to say, it does give you wings. What they failed to mention on the label is that it's for a niche audience.
Give him a Red Bull and then you pack rechargeable batteries. They're good to go.
Exactly. Amy says, Lake is always here to keep it real. Exactly.
Keep it real. Like you all, keeping it real.
Dude, all of this juicy good loot, man. Not a
I need
single
more time.
legendary, huh? Watch this. We're going to kill this boss. I'm calling it right now. And then Lake is going to pop off 2 legendaries back to back from this boss. Exactly what's going to happen.
Lucky guy, you know? Still back to the bar.
True. I got to, especially with all the hate going on. That's back here.
Lean in house.
Boss. Boss room, here we go. Oh, bro, he dropped straight on me.
Oh, I'm on my way. Here.
He was mad. Dude, he's literally just hung up in all of the skeleton ads.
10 miles dead.
Dude, just completely wrecked, dude. No legendaries.
Nope, none for me.
Just completely destroyed him. I'll go sit in this chair.
Lore with them.
There's three chairs over here. It won't let us sit in them. What a joke. Elden Ring lets you sit in the boss's chair when you kill him. All right, let's look and compare some of the items we picked up. Anything better than what we currently have, huh? Shadow damage over time. 1 rank of Sever. 1 point to all stats. I mean, that's better than what we got, so we're just going to pick that up. Why not? Rank to all maps, skills. Cooldown reduction. Thorns. More thorns damage. I don't know why I'm finding a bunch of thorns damage.
Because you're not looking for it. That's how it works.
Right? Right? I'm looking for legendaries and I'm not getting any. Maybe I should stop looking. Alright, so we did unlock the second one for the mages. Cold mages attack will chill enemies and eventually freezing them in their tracks. That is a plus. Each time your cold mages damage enemies with their primary attack, you gain 2 essence. For enemies who are frozen by your damage while frozen by your cold mage's primary attack are made vulnerable for 3 seconds. That's a nice perk. We'll roll that. We got 1 more ability point. Yeah, and I did not pump anything into this one here. Gruesome Mending. While below 50% health, you receive 10% more healing from all sources. Damaging enemies with darkness skills increases your movement speed. Your bone skills have something chance. Your corpse. When a corpse is formed from your skills, your minions fortify for 2% based of their health. Eh. That is true. That is true. Yep. Sons of the Forest also let me sit in the cannibal's chair after I killed them. You deal 3% increased damage to cursed enemies. That is a bonkers perk here. Heal for 5% of your maximum life when an enemy dies while inflicted with Iron Maiden. Or we have when at least 3 enemies are inflicted by Iron Maiden, its damage is increased. Ooh. Ooh, that's good. That's good. Close enemies take some damage from you. Increase the damage in life for skeleton enemies by 15%. I think I want to do this one. It increases its damage. Oh, it won't let me do it. Why not? Weird. You can't. Oh, maybe I got to pump in one more, I think. Although this one is really good, too. This one here for my corpse explosion. Corpse explosion deals 10% increased damage to enemies that are slowed, stunned, or vulnerable. Corpse explosion becomes a darkness skill, and instead of exploding, releases a vile miasma, dealing 228 shadow damage over 6 seconds. Corpse explosion becomes a darkness skill, and instead of exploding, releases a vile miasma damage. Interesting. Let's try it. Why not, right? There's no reason why we shouldn't do it, right?
Right.
Check that out. It adds another damaging effect over time. So I guess with this build, I'm going like really heavy into like, you know what I mean, damage over time mechanics. Rain says, when you get bone mages at level 22, don't use them. Cold mages are better. Bone mages die really quickly. Okay. Good to know. Well, I've got the cold mages currently unlocked. There's 2 chests on me. Nice. Do we not go this side?
What was that hard encampment swamp that we could do?
By ourselves without getting Kellogg to help us? There you're talking about? The one where we kept on dying, me and you?
Yeah.
That was on the far east coast, the east side of the map. It's like in the winter area, so like if you zoom out on the... Well, actually, are we done with the dungeon, right? I'm going to teleport back out, and then I'll show you. But yeah, it's on the far right-hand side of the screen.
Okay.
Did you ever see where the world boss spawns too? I didn't know if you ever saw that.
I did. I just never got to fight him.
Yep. So it's the area to the right, and then it's about like where Kiofashad is. It's just straight east, and then a slightly north is where it's located on the map. Is the one that was like that higher level one that we struggled with. Dude, I can't believe Rain's already 22, man. That's crazy. All right, so we've got an event up here if we want to go get some more looty booty. Maybe we can participate in the event again.
Sure.
Yeah, raise the effigies. Yep. Well, I just figured it's a nice little looking pre-looty. A lot of minions. Got a demon over here. Yeah, dude, it works. It works really nice. Like, I think I don't know. I just really enjoy the.
My burden is too great.
Ooh, burden's too great. My burden is too great. What is this? Another scythe. Two-handed power scythe. I think it looks really cool. Does more damage, but again, I'm still sacrificing the intel. Shadow damage over time, lucky hit, rank 1, sever, critical strike. I'm gaining quite a bit of armor, so I'm gonna equip that there. Cooldown reduction. Dude, I've got a lot of stuff. Okay, so how close am I to leveling up the next one? Oh, I'm not. I only got 4 more points to allocate still. Alright, so because I changed that skill, this one here changes corpse explosion. What is this one? Consuming a corpse generates 3 essence. That's an easy way to get back essence. Your skeleton warriors. Are we doing this again? Another one of these layout, these,
I need more time.
Oh, I'm not there.
Oh. Skip the event restarted. I was checking over my stuff. What did you do? Did you go back to the town to sell?
Yeah, I gotta get rid of stuff.
Yeah, that's what I had to. What's going on? Velvet says, hey, Code, are you going to play Honkai Star Rail when it comes out? Yeah, I'll definitely try it out. I didn't get a chance to play it in any of the beta. I didn't get access to it. Otherwise, I would have tested it out already and made a decision. But I have not, I've not had a chance to do so. We'll definitely check it out.
I'm not ready. My bags are full.
Easy win.
I'm not ready yet.
All right, so now we're gonna dump more blues, pick up these yellows. Also, too, by the way, one of the things that I really like that they've changed or added for the for Diablo 4 is I love how like the layout of the items doesn't take up more inventory space. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like in D2 where like different items like were taller or shorter or wider.
Yeah.
So like you don't have to like play a puzzle like game of Tetris inside your inventory. Every item takes up the same amount of slots.
True. Oh, that's something. It's not that I don't. I guess I don't mind it. That was something I kind of liked though in D2. I don't know.
Do you think it just
like
well, did you just like it just because you think it added another level of complexity that you had to like strategically?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like inventory management, move things around so you made space. You could carry that much more items, but then you had less space, so you really had to pick and choose what you're keeping and bringing back with you.
Right. Which, I mean, you're not wrong.
Item hoarding everything.
Yeah,
you know?
which you're not wrong. I mean, and especially if you're like, if you like the more, realistic play, right? It's kind of like, you clearly know that in real life, that your storage would be limited to what you can carry.
Yeah.
So definitely playing more towards that would make sense.
Okay, the park's nice.
But I don't mind this either.
Come back if you need
It
work.
just makes it easy to get a ton of money because you can just carry tons of items. Good
Oh
deal.
yeah, but once you start doing your upgrades, man, it takes a lot of money to do that. Like it's like 40,000 just to do like one upgrade or swap an affix and something.
Yep.
Where am I going? Okay, I need the gem crafter so I can consolidate these gems that are in my inventory. I've got a bunch of these, like random scattered gems. And I need to convert back up. No, not this person. Oh wait, I don't have the gem lady unlocked yet.
Not with that character, no.
Nope, that's right, I forgot. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these all in my stash then, so I don't have to take up my inventory space. I've got like 7 different slots that are taking up my inventory space.
Alright, I'm ready to go back out. Actually, I'm gonna grab some water. I'll be right back.
Dude, that scythe actually came in handy, chat. Plus 30 intel, dude, and damage over time abilities. Nice. What about this one here? I'm giving up thorns 1 rank of all weapon mastery, but I'm gaining resistance to elements rank 1 of all defensive skills. It's kind of cool. 2.5 damage here. It's still, I feel like it's still better than what I have, what I'm using currently. I'm either gaining weapon skills or mastery skills. Let me take a look here and see what I'm using, I guess. These are curse skills. Core skills. Basic skills, core skills, curse skills. Warps and mirror skills. Spin the number of skill points. Oh, it doesn't tell you what these are. These are ultimate skills. How do you know what is what? Like, how do you know if this is a...
Alright, I'm back. Got some water.
No worries. Do you happen to know how to tell if an item is a... So, like, for instance, on my amulet, right? I've got the one I'm currently wearing says +1 rank of all weapon mastery skills, and then the other one that I could swap for has better like resistances and everything else, but instead of getting the +1 rank to weapon mastery, I'm getting +1 rank to the defensive skills. But how do I tell which ones are which in my skill tree?
So, if you go to... If you hit Y...
Oh.
Go to challenges. No, not challenges.
Codex? Oh, I get what you're saying. So
Oh,
you go,
expert. Oh, so never mind. Pull up. Hit I for inventory, and then click expertise. At the very top, you have character, abilities, expertise is in the middle. And then that's
I
your
don't have
weapon
expertise in
masteries.
the middle.
You don't have expertise?
Mine in the middle is the Book of the Dead, where I select the items or select the characters that I can summon. So I don't have that.
Maybe that's unique to me.
Well, it's either, yeah, that probably is unique to your class. But what I'm wondering is, though, I'm wondering if you weren't correct on the codexes. So, like, when you hit Y and you go to codex to power, there's the defensive, offensive. Well, I guess probably not, though, because these are still things you would put onto your characters. I don't know how you tell that, then, from your skills.
So I have, like, one-handed axe expertise, one-handed mace expertise, one-handed sword. It's, like, every weapon classification, and I have, like, a level of expertise in them.
Okay, so I guess we can try something, right? What if I just take the amulet off and see what happens? So taking the amulet off. So this changes to, or not changes, but this is a 3. So 3, 4, 2. Okay, let's go back to my inventory. So 3, 4, 2. So nothing changes there. I did gain a 1 here for corpse tentacles, though. Is that the... Nope, I still have 1 for corpse tentacles. What's going on, Edith? Glad to have you. Bro, I don't know if this makes a difference, dude. Like, on my character.
Google.
Because it's giving me... I'm missing what it is. It's going good, Edith. I'm just missing what it is, you know, because you know, I thought maybe, like, you know, it was, you know, that was how I was getting some of the bonus skills, right? Like the ones that I don't actually put a skill point in. I was expecting, like, that's what would, you know, would be giving it to me. But the interesting part, though, is that I wonder if it isn't affecting my build because I don't have those specific skills equipped. Or not equipped, I mean, but as far as, like, on the character.
I could, but I don't know, dude.
Let's try this. Let's put this on here. Let's see what happens. If I do this, if I go back into skills, did I get another point pumped into anything else that was not what I originally had? Nope, absolutely not. I'm kind of confused myself. So many options, too many or too much to combine. Yeah, well, I'm just trying to figure it out, and apparently I have no clue. You know what I mean? Like what I'm doing, like when it comes to this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Because like I said, you know, it doesn't really hold your hand. You know what I mean?
It's gonna take a lot of experimentation.
Well, that, and also just research, you know what I mean? Like you said, you know, hitting up Google, you know, on my free time, you know what I mean, and seeing if somebody's already covered it, and if they haven't, then when the game launches, you know, you gotta
What do
research
you need?
it,
That's good salvage.
Yep.
figure out what, you know, each thing actually means. Ask Chat GBT, actually, though. Probably would tell me immediately. Ooh, that's the staff. Check that bad boy out. That thing's pretty dope. Take that really cool looking one. All right, so I am ready to go do whatever we need to do. You want to go hit up that other one?
Yeah, I'll put a marker. Fast travel to Bear Tribe Refuge.
Bear Tribe Refuge. This is the closest. I have not been to the right, so I'm gonna walk.
Oh.
Or actually, I think I can teleport to you. I think.
Yeah. I might have a portal in town.
Let's see.
I was at a loading screen, so I'm here now.
I think this works, right? So if I do this, that means would it give me that area automatically?
We'll see.
That'd be awesome if it does. I need to
Here
get
we
water
are.
here in a second. Did it work?
I think these are your skellies. Yep, here you are.
Nice. It does work, dude, and I can instantly unlock it. Ooh, that's a little, hey, that's a little nifty trick, dude. If your friend has a spot unlocked, you can then use that to your advantage to get that area unlocked.
Skins of leather and steel. Win
Power
favor.
run 'em
Thank
through
you.
to get all your waypoints.
Right.
You want an audience with it?
All right, I'm going to sit right here at this entrance, and I'm going to go grab some water real quick. Right back. Got some snacks. Dude, that is hilarious. So, Allie, I walked out there and I was talking to her, and she was just filling me in on, like, you know, how anything that our son can say or do, you know what I mean, to get him out of the room when he's supposed to be going to bed is just hilarious.
Just any excuse to get things out.
anything. Like she said one of the times he walked out tonight, and he said, she was, you know, she's like, Cohen, get in bed right now. And then all of a sudden he literally goes, Mom, look at my hair. It's right there. He's like pointing to his bangs. Just anything and everything to get out of bed, dude. Anything you can do, he does it. I think it's hilarious.
Oh, the wind's grown too cutting.
Bro, did you see that? I didn't even have to run over here. I just got teleported here. As soon as you engaged into the stronghold, it gave me the ability to teleport. We ready, or is Rain here with us?
Oh, doing this thing.
What unholy energies are flowing into this creature? I must end the ritual.
I feel like we leveled up way faster this time around than we did in the early access. You think that's just purely due to us knowing what to do now?
Maybe that, and just skipping everything.
Well, That's also partly true too. We haven't been listening to the story because we already listened to it once.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's also helping make it easier. But I just feel like we've been flying through it. Like, you know what I mean? Rain is literally almost 25, and then me, I'm already 19, almost 20. Yeah, this stronghold's level 20, by the way.
Oh, dude,
I got messed up from that guy. That hurt. Oh, you died? It ended up killing you?
Yeah.
Oh, man. And by the way, yeah, there is a slight hesitation in that. Like, I have to wait. Like, to get the revive off, you know? Elf, baby, elf. Look, we're going across the way. Amy says, your son is a crafty little dude. He is a ridiculous little dude. The stuff that he comes up with, man, I'm just like, you're ridiculous. And then she's like, get in bed. I can see your hair. And then all of a sudden he's like, okay, I wipe it away first. I gotta wipe it away first. He's just standing in the living room, just watching the TV. Like, he's just doing it on purpose. He knows. The other day, Lake, it was like Sunday or whatever it was, you know, when we all had strep throat, you know, and we were, you know, staying at home. Allie laid down, you know, because she wasn't feeling well, and so it was just me and Cohen. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna go in here and do the dishes and everything, you know what I mean? And you just sit here and watch, you know, cartoons or watch a show or whatever. So I go in there, I'm doing stuff. Five minutes go by. I'm like, all right, I'll go check on him. I'll peek my head around the corner. He's really quiet. I haven't heard from him, right? So I peek my head around the corner, expecting to see him sitting on the couch, and he's not on the couch, right? I'm like, okay, so where's he at? So then I walk back to his bedroom. He's not in his bedroom, right? So then I'm like, okay. I'm like, so where is he at? So I'm like, the bathroom? Nope, not the bathroom. I'm like, where is he at? Thinking, no way he went into Allie's room, or into our room, you know what I mean? You know, and you know, while she's sleeping, you know, to wake her up or whatever. So I go in there, you know, look through, like open up the door, basically, look in there, and he's not in there. I'm like, where the heck is Cohen at, right? So then I thought, okay, maybe he somehow snuck past me and went down the stairs in the basement. Open up the basement door. Nope, basement door is it's dark downstairs, you know, and he's not downstairs, right? And I'm like, bro, this doesn't make any sense. And I'm like, where is he at? Wait, how do we get, what is, you can't go this way, I'm assuming? You have to go down here and around. Anyways, I'm like, okay, so I don't even know where he is. So at this point, I'm like starting to like kind of get nervous. I'm just like, so finally I would like start calling his name, and I'm like, Cohen, not answering, right? So then, dude, as I'm walking by the living room, bro, I hear a bag ruffle, right? He is sitting behind the chair in the living room, right? Like hiding behind the chair in the living room. And he's got the bag of Airheads, like Airhead minis. And he's just literally like snacking on the bag of Airhead minis behind the chair. And he doesn't eat the red ones. He doesn't, for whatever reason, doesn't like to play the red ones. So he's just taking the red ones out of the bag and putting them on the carpet, just like right next to him, while he's eating all the other ones. Dude, I was like, he's not even gonna say anything? I'm literally like, he's not even gonna answer me. Like, I'm calling out for him. He's not gonna answer me. And the little, like, yeah, he's literally sitting there, just snacking on some Airheads, just chilling. I'm like, dude, you are way too smart for your own good. And he's also a crazy problem solver, you know, like, you know, me and Allie have kind of leaned into like the whole, you know, let him fail, you know, mindset, you know, let them figure it out on their own, you know, since he was like a little kid. And with that, like, the kid is like ridiculously smart on like this problem solving stuff on his own. Like the other day, You know, I told him to go grab some, or he needed something. I don't know if it was like a sloth or whatever he wanted out of his room. And I was like, well, go get it. It's in your room. And he's like, no, it's dark in there. The light's turned off, right? And I said, we'll figure out how to turn the light on then. 2 seconds later, I see the light click on. I walk in there, and I'm like, how'd you turn the light on? He literally, he said he just grabbed a book, you know what I mean, and then used the book to push the light switch on. At 2.5 years old. It's just kind of crazy to think about, isn't it? That like he just like you know what I mean, he has the ability to, you know what I mean, think about it. Like, okay, how do I problem solve this? Well, I mean, we try our best. No, he wasn't going to answer you because he was doing something he wasn't supposed to be. That's true. That is true. But yeah, like I said, no, dude, he's ridiculous. And then, and, you know, but like I said, I mean, it stems from us. I mean, you know, we have literally told him since he was little. I remember going over to Jesse's house, my sisters, you know, when they were, him and his cousin Brady are like 6 weeks apart. And I remember going over there, you know, one time, and again, it was one of those moments where he wanted to get up on something or wanted to grab a toy or something that was like higher up. And I remember, you know, my dad was walking over there to go do it for him, and I told him, I was like, no, I was like, let him figure it out. So he's like looking around and doesn't know what to do. And so then what did I do? I didn't walk over there and do it for him. I walked over there and I said, well, let's think about it. I said, you want to get up on top of the table, right? He's like looking at me, and I'm like, well, there's a chair right here at the table. I'm like, why not just grab the chair, you know what I mean, you know, and slide it over and climb on top of it. But like, that's kind of how, you know what I mean, Allie have always, you know what I mean, like treated him, you know, like he's gonna have to figure out the stuff on his own, you know. If we do everything for him, you know what I mean, then he's never gonna be able to have those problem solving skills. I mean, now I'm not saying I'm not going to regret it later on when he's outsmarting me. But I'm short. I know that technique, but I didn't figure it out until I was at 2.5 years old. Yep. I mean, like I said, problem-solving skills, man. He's got to utilize stuff to his advantage. Whatever he can. I think so.
We always knew something was under the ice, but we thought we could fend off.
I think it's gonna be. I think it might be tough, dude. But we're gonna try it anyways. I'm down to try it. Oh wait! Before we go in, I did level up, so maybe I should pump into this extra stat. I don't know if it's gonna make a massive difference or not, but it might help us.
Drive us from our home. I left afterwards to hunt.
All right, I'm ready.
When I returned,
let's go pursue this bad boy.
Through raging winds and heavy snow to reach the village. They were encased in ice. The monsters my daughter warned me overran the town.
Oh, that's right, the ice, dude. The ice, man. I totally forgot. Oh, that freeze. And then he knows exactly where to attack you, too. Oh, yeah. Why does he seem easier this time around? Again, I think we just know the mechanics. Dude, he's wrecking my minions, though. I only have like 3 of them alive left, and they're about to die. Nice work. No legendaries, though. Guys, look, I got one skeleton back from that because we killed just the boss. Nice. Look at this. Now we got another town, baby.
Okay. Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
yeah. Got a little healer action going on. Got a little rings and amulet vendor.
Bless and thank you.
Sell some juicy goodness too. I just soloed this one. I didn't beat this one last time. You did beat this one last week, remember? You beat it with us. We invited you to beat it, remember? This is the one that we picked you up on.
That's good salvage.
That's good salvage.
Best armor in the pit. Stay on your guard.
All right, is there a teleporter here at this location? I don't have one on my map, do you?
No, there's no quick travel spot.
Okay. Well, you know what the next thing to do is? On me, baby.
Dungeon.
Kellogg, do you want to join us, man? You could join us if you're playing right now. You don't mind. I was blind. We gotta summon some more minions. We all died to that guy. And minions are all back.
Mother Annika says the light delivered
And
us
abandon.
to
I'm rubber
these
banding a
mines.
little bit. Are you rubber banding?
She says you were sent to do good work, to deliver good material to fine folk at Korvala. She says, like Father's grand design. And faith, good plan. So this is the Father's work? I hear strange noises. Whiffs of a foul odor. And the structures?
Bro, I'm gonna say right now, I actually really do enjoy the storylines and all like the little lore segments and everything like that they've added into the game.
Who made them? Why? What is this place exactly?
And I've also heard a lot of like content creators too mention it, you know what I mean? Like, you know, that they love the little storylines and the little side stuff that you learn about each one of the characters. Yeah, dude, you do way more damage when I put the curse down. We got a boss back here. Easy win. That crazy freeze is really good.
It is good.
Dude, I want to get the butcher, man. I'm trying to do these dungeons to get the butcher. I know. By the way, you know one reason why or not one reason, you know one thing that or another reason why I know that I love Diablo is because, and like when I played Diablo 2, is because that's all the games that that's what I played, basically, is what Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2 is. It's literally a Black Isle Studios game, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? And like, it's literally a hack and slash RPG game just like this, where you pick between your classes, and then it's got the storyline and stuff. It was basically like D2 but for the PlayStation 2. And then I what? What console was it? When it was released, was it PlayStation?
Yeah, I mean, PC2, but it's on PlayStation.
Which is interesting. I wonder if that's sheerly due to the. I wonder if that is sheerly just due to the resources at the time, or like what the PlayStation could handle for when Diablo 2 came out, maybe. Or maybe they didn't have the development team at that point to do consoles anymore for whatever reason. Know that it was Diablo 1 was actually on console first. Yep. Maybe they didn't have a good enough turnout on it. Is that possible too, maybe? But they didn't see that there was a reason why to do it again?
I have no idea. No, because Diablo was even Diablo 1 was popular. Diablo 2 was just huge. It was like
yeah, and I don't know. That's actually a good question. Bro, what the heck happened? Where did all these spider guys come from? Oh no, and we got a chest, so you can't be complaining, right?
Right.
I'm gonna grab, look at my inventory real quick.
Stuff.
Already? Ooh, the Spell Reaper staff. That just looks really cool. Nope, never mind. Doesn't do any thorn damage. Otherwise, I'd give it to you. It's a rare, like, barbarian axe that I can't use. Oh. But it's probably not worth anything to you because it doesn't have any thorn damage and it's rare. Another big guy summoned. Dude, I'm just killing it with this damage over time. 21, let's go. Start dumping all your blues.
I already did.
Oh gosh. Now you're just cycling through all of your yellows.
Yep.
Picking the ones that are the worth most money.
Yep.
Alright, so I've got 2 more perks before I can pump into these. I think the curses is the way I'm probably gonna keep on. Dude, you and your yellow gear. I still got a bunch of slots.
That money.
Get that money. I nerds everywhere. Yeah, basically. dead, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead, dead, dead.
Legendary.
Yep. It's gonna happen eventually. It might as well happen now when you're inside of a dungeon, right? Running with your boy. Dude, I love that freeze, dude. My mages have the ability to freeze people.
Crowd control.
Oh, yeah. Nice, no legendaries. Not even from a big chest like that. Dude, the electricity is so good. Oh, dude, did you realize that you can actually... You can right-click while you're in that electricity ball, and it teleports you.
Yep.
You can move a lot faster. Spelling problems? Oh, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I can't blame you. I can't even read. I can't even read properly. The word archive is definitely not archive. Easy. We melted that guy. Zero chance, bro.
And money, baby.
What are you fighting?
Guys.
There we go. Nice. All right, we got to go up through here. You ready?
Yep.
You're ready to go fight him? Yeah. We're going to fight the butcher. You ready? Yeah. Nope, not the butcher. Frozen Heart of Zagal or whatever. Fortunately, it's not the butcher, though. Dude, this area damage is just crazy. You see that stuff I'm putting on the ground? That is what I unlock instead of Corp Explode, right? So like that's the mechanic that it modified into the Corpse Explode.
Nice.
Okay, but you know what's crazy is that it doesn't consume any of the resource, the essence, just like the Corpse Explode did. So like I literally can do this infinite amount of times, and all of those pulls do area damage. That's crazy. All right, so that one is done. Amy says, "Yep, I sent the fond memory to you in Discord." Nice. What'd you do? Clip it? Did you clip it? She probably clipped it. That's not fun.
That's not fun, he says.
That's not fun.
Here we go. Remscar Cavern. Necromancer.
What are you looking at?
The next dungeon.
Oh, I need to go sell.
Yeah, me too.
Bro, she clipped it, she said.
Nice.
Not good. That means it's going into the Discord.
Good job, baby.
They're never gonna let me have it down.
I'll take
Our
it.
documentor historian.
Right. I'm good there. I'm gonna come back over here to this guy. Oh. Bro, I clicked the wrong thing.
Huh.
That's not good. I accidentally right-clicked on the gear.
Give me a second.
What is this? This has got more armor. And intel. Absolutely click that one.
What will it be? You can take what's left.
What's going on, Nasia? Glad to have you. We're just chilling, man. Just chilling and hanging out. Amy's clipping things that she's not supposed to clip. Oh, nice. We got another dungeon in this area. Yeah, was it pretty easy to do? To just clip it and share it? It should be pretty easy to do. Like, you know what you should do?
What?
To get a work to work from home and on your free time, you should learn the basics of video editing.
I mean, I'm not against that idea.
Because listen, then I can literally just hire you to help me edit my videos, and you would literally work on your own time, work on home, you know, at home whenever, you know what I mean? You get one done, you know what I mean? You can send it to me. I also know the general basis about video editing, you know what I mean? Like, I edit my own videos and have for how many years. Like, I can literally teach you stuff, you know, answer stuff, and then you could just slowly learn how to edit videos.
Well, there you go. Let's do it.
If you're serious, I'm being for real. Because then you'll be able to sit at home, you know, with the kiddo, you know what I mean? Work on your own time, you know what I mean? And then I could just pay you, you know what I mean? And then from there, you literally just edit the videos, you know what I mean? And I can pay you per video too, you know what I mean? If you wanted to, because in that way, you know, you only do what you want to do.
Well, starting in May here, after the baby gets here,
Mm-hmm.
we will have a lot of free time.
Right.
anytime we're not bait.
Well, yeah. I'm just saying it might not be a bad idea, you know what I mean? You know, because then it would give you something to do, and you're also learning how to edit video. You know, if you did end up wanting to do it later on, you know, for more people, or, you know, put your name out there, you could eventually do that if you ended up wanting to. You know, if you don't, you don't. But at least, you know, it would benefit me, it would also benefit you, and it would allow you a flexible schedule to work from home.
I'm down.
Down the clown. This guy is so tanky, bro. He's like healing too slowly. I clipped it and selected what I wanted it to go to Discord, but I didn't want to post it to everybody, so I think I sent it to you. Oh, yeah, no worries. That's cool. Yeah, that's even better. Even better that you sent it to me there, so then that way I don't even have to share it with anybody. It's really nice. Appreciate it. I don't want the whole world to know that I'm a buffoon, you know? Gotta hide it.
Late. Too late. Embrace who you are.
That is true. They've already seen me. They've already heard me. They already know. I can't pronounce names correctly in games either.
Love this guy. Dude, I can pull guys into your curse, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, that is pretty sweet.
You like throw a curse on me, and then I'll
Oh yeah, that is pretty sweet. Dude, I like how you like rake them in. You just rake them right into the spot. You're like, oh, you missed your curse throw? Okay, well then we'll just go ahead and rake them in. Yes, that was the point. But you should share it with Blake because he was half the reason why it was so funny. Nah, can't give Blake any credit.
You're funny all on your own.
Blake can't get any credit. We can't give him nothing.
Just keep it real.
Right. I will. I wish. But we're just ripping through this. Dude, the heck happened? We just upgraded our skills or something? Because we're like just destroying stuff.
Just our builds more refined.
Yellows. I need a legendary to drop, man. It's been a hot minute. Icy clan boots. So we needed to collect that, I feel like. Collect icy clan bones. There's only 1 out of 25. Hopefully we got that many. Oh, never mind. I just haven't been picking them up on the ground. Easy win. Holy cow, dude. 16 out of 25. We're so close. Killing a treasure goblin? No. No, I thought you were chasing one. There was just a bunch of trail of gold following you. So I was thinking that that's what it was, but it wasn't. Icy boots. We need one more icy boots. So one more minion that's a certain thing. We should be able to do it. I love how your character still makes the noise like she's really cold. At least mine does. She's like. Yeah, it's because you're a barbarian. Conan. More yellows, man. We're getting tons of yellows. Oh, I didn't even realize. Has Kellogg always been in here with us tonight? I mean, like, I invited him, but I never remember him meeting up with us.
It's seamless.
It's true too.
I guess in here. A wild guess.
I mean, this is a bunch of mobs. Yeah, I know. I see you in the dungeon with us. I was just wondering. I didn't know when you arrived. I never even seen you like join. I mean, I added you to join the game with us. I'm saying I didn't even realize that you had joined like in on the dungeon. Just the sheer amount, dude, of just AoE overall damage over time that I can just put out. It's just nasty. You guessed wrong.
We got them all. Time to go to the middle.
And fight the boss. Yeah. Crush our enemies. By the way, whatever time you got to get off tonight, man, just let me know, dude. I know you got to go at some point. Is this the butcher? This is the butcher. Let's go. We got to kill him, dude. He can't let us kill us.
I should have been better. I should never have shot. I trapped you. Found. My heart stopped in your eyes. But it wasn't life. Unholy beasts that dwell here.
Oh, yeah. Spongy.
Their magic so foul. I had to kill you. I tried to give you a death more painless.
Bro, I think he's killed almost all of our skellies.
Wherever your soul is now, may the light protect you the way I can.
Dude, that pull. Heal, baby. Dude, we won't leave you alone, bro. Oh my gosh. Right here, it's on me. I had to pull him so I can get some minions. Oh, no, 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 I can't move. Oh my gosh, dude. All right, I got some minions. Dude, this guy is insanely tough. Oh, the health pull. Clutch, dude. Yep, I would go down here, then I'd keep on running down. Keep on bringing him somewhere. I don't see any minions, but we gotta find something. Oh my gosh, dude, how does he have that reach?
Those guys over here.
Okay, I'm coming. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh, dude, I gotta get you out of my face.
I'm coming.
Oh, nice stun. Dude, this guy is really tough, dude. Oh my gosh. We got him. Oh my gosh, you dropped a legendary ring, dude. Woo. Oh my gosh, dude. The fact that did you see that long, like, pull that he pulled me from? Did it go way past you? Like, did you see him grab me and just pull me all the way back? It was ridiculous.
Holy shit.
Oh my
that was insane. God dang.
That was insane. Oh my goodness, dude. That was crazy.
All right. Now let's go fight the boss. It's going to be a piece of cake compared to that guy.
Bro, the boss isn't even going to have any mechanic. Like, dude, that guy was ridiculous. But I'm glad we got that on footage though. He kind of hurts too. Yeah, this guy's way easier though. Easy win. Couple yellows. Nothing too crazy. Amy says, congrats, you guys. The butcher lived up to its name for real, dude. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The butcher in D3 is a joke compared to that butcher in D4.
Dude, that was pretty insane. That was crazy tough. But, you know what that does get me excited for?
What?
That gets me excited for the world boss, man.
Oh, yeah, dude.
You know what I mean?
Oh, for sure. Like, I saw a guy, a guy beat the world boss, and they had, 5 legendary drops.
Yeah,
And
I
then
think
he
it's
goes,
guaranteed. Yeah, I think it's guaranteed to drop a bunch of
I
legendaries.
guess it's worth to fight world bosses.
Oh, yeah. For sure it is. All right, sweet. Lake sounded physically exhausted after that battle.
I was running.
Dude, palms are sweaty, baby. Palms are sweaty.
Mom's spaghetti.
Mm-hmm. Dude, that was a tough fight, man. And there was a lot of moments where I had to actually pay attention.
Clutch hooked you freaking.
Dude, he straight hit me for a long ways.
You little necro snake.
I was like, what? How are you reaching that far? That's not fair. Butcher does not care.
Alrighty, brother. I'm gonna head to bed.
Yeah, no worries, man.
One more early day of work, and then I have one day off. Ugh.
Oof, it's only one day? That sucks.
Yeah, I only got Sunday, and then I have Thursday, which is lame.
So I do see a perk on here. Maybe this is worth pumping into. Lucky hit. Your damage has up to 4% chance to create a corpse at the target's location that you're hitting, so without having to kill them.
There you go.
I'm just wondering, that's probably a pretty good perk though, right? Because then that would give me, instead of being in a situation like the butcher where there's no dead enemies to pick up.
Yeah, true. I mean,
I guess how often would I be in that situation? Got ambushed by a bunch of bears. Bears. You can smell the menstruation.
the whole office is in jeopardy.
The whole office is in jeopardy now. Hear that, Ron? Bears. Can't believe it, man. I almost maxed out on the first night. Amy says, "Good night, Lake. Thank you very much for the fun laughs this stream. The stream was one of this stream is one for the Archives." Archives, bro. Get out of here.
One for the Archives.
Yeah, and the only people that would get it would be you and Amy. Nobody else would get it.
Good stuff.
Alrighty, man. Have a good one, dude. Take it easy. Go ahead and bounce up here, maybe. Back down. Complete this quest.
Splintered and broken.
Nice. Got a little bonus experience. Take that. Little herby cash. Take this. Anything worth looting? I don't remember if I think I've already looked at this. I think this shield looks pretty cool. Definitely transmog the shield. I mean, technically, I've got some pieces that are better. This one's got more. This one is Corpse of Explosion, and this one is for close, or no. Yeah, then I lose that. Alright, so with that, let's break it down. Let's hit up the blacksmith here.
It came apart quick. Here you go.
Dude, you get so much gold, like, just from breaking. Like, it's crazy how much gold you get. I thought there would be a cellar over here. Like a, yeah, right here, armor vendor.
Very nice.
There she goes. Well, guys, I think that's officially going to be it for me, man. I am finally done for tonight. I mean, we've been live streaming for almost 4 hours, essentially, so I'm going to probably hop off of here. Thank you all very much for tuning in. I'm glad, man. We've been rocking about the same people, man. 4, 5 people, 8 people, 10 people at a good time. So not too bad for Diablo 4, but anyways, that's going to be it for me. Tomorrow, I've got a busy day ahead of me. I got a funeral that I'm attending at 11 a.m. I've got to drive 2 hours to the funeral, drive home 2 hours to the, after the funeral, and then from there, it's just going to be a matter of what time I get on tomorrow night and if I go live or if I just, play the game for a little bit on my own. So either ways, guys, that's it for me. Thank you very much for tuning in, and as always, I'll see you guys on the next one. Later.